It looks like I'm in bed, looks like I'm streaming, looks like video and everything's working. And
I'm flinging back to my bed. Oh man, I almost made up for my balcony. But it's not meant to be. I actually need to learn how to cook in this game soon too.
it's really easy, and I can run you through it today if I can speak
Hello.
correctly.
Hello CAC plays, CAC plays. How you doing?
Okay, welcome stream, welcome chat. We're going to be building some stuff. I don't know what Lindian's plan is right now.
What are we doing, Brim?
We're going to be building some stuff. That's what we're going to be doing, I guess.
Building some stuff.
Yeah, first I
Alright.
can teach you how to cook real quick. It's really, really easy, so.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do a real quick thing while we're here.
Okay. You've got your cooking tables and stuff in your house, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me grab some stuff from the farm, and I will come over there and use your stuff to show you how to cook stuff.
Yeah, I think there were still a few things I need to make, like pots and pans, but
Yeah. Uh-oh, that was the wrong button. Oh, I have so much stuff in my inventory too. Why have I got so much stuff in my inventory? What did I do? I can't remember what I did last time. Oh, that's right. I got offline because we were doing the dungeon temple and I had all this stuff on me. There we go. Now we can pick this stuff up.
pardon me.
We'll put the okra back into the thing because I made a boo-boo.
So how are you, Bram?
I am good. How about you, Phil?
Doing all right. I'm actually feeling pretty good. Having lost a bit of weight here recently. We were talking about that in a previous stream.
Yep. It's always good to hear.
I'm gonna have to get a different shirt because I'm gonna get fatter. You know.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh God. Jeez. I laughed and then hiccuped. That's never a great combination.
No. Could be worse. You could have sneezed. Could have sneezed and
That's
hiccuped.
true.
I think that's the worst. I don't know. The yawn sneeze is pretty bad too.
That's pretty bad.
You start yawning and then sneeze halfway through, and you haven't finished your yawn, and the sneeze was not successful. So.
A critical error has occurred.
No, did it kick you out?
No. I'm saying when you
Yeah.
yawn and sneeze at the same time,
I was
your
like,
body goes, a critical error has occurred.
I was like, I haven't seen any notification. What are you talking about? I'm trying to get. Okay, here's some strawberries. That'll be good. I don't know what all we need to get, so I can show you how to make this stuff. So I need to look that up too. Oh, I really wish they would fix it where you jump on the farm, it doesn't break the farm because it's. I mean, that's not even really how it works in real life. If you jump on a plant one time, it's not going to like completely demolish the plant.
Mm-hmm.
I have fell through tomatoes too many times to know it does not kill the plant.
Alright, let's see here.
Okay, you're over here. Lindian's over here. Lindian is still muted. So what we do is we sneak up on him.
Oh, I already clowned him in my stream looking at him. And he's teasing the heck out of that, he's teasing the heck out of that sheep.
I thought about digging a hole underneath him.
Hey, Bram.
Okay, let me come over here and see what all you got here. Okay, this cooking table is where you'll do all your cooking. So you take these cabinets here and you just put, let's just put some food in there. Okay. Right click on the cooking table here.
Mm-hmm.
And you see those like where it says the baked jicama and everything else right there in the center?
Yep.
All you have to do is click on those and you make them. That's it.
Gotcha.
All you have to
There's
do
somewhere
is
I'm missing tools for, so I guess then you make those, don't I?
yeah, you need to make all your tools and you put them on these little racks and on the stove. I forget what all goes on what.
I need some clay. That's what it is.
Let me go look. I might even have some, so you might not have to worry about it
Yeah,
too much.
if not, I might have to just spring down to the bottom here and.
There might not be any down there. We might have to go a little bit further to get some clay because I think quite a bit of the clay has been used already. I don't know if that regenerates.
This is some clay. Cool. No, it doesn't.
Okay.
But that's okay. Clay.
Okay. Clay, 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 clay. Ooh, that is grout. I do not have clay, I don't think.
I'm getting clay right now. I'm actually taking up this whole vein of clay because.
That is
Why not?
good
I don't
because
wanna
I
make
don't.
2 trips.
Yeah, I don't see much down here. I figured most of the clay around the house had already been gone, just because there's so much people using clay.
Just like home.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, where I live.
Whoop, whoop.
The dirt is a lot of clay.
Oh yeah, it's bad here. Oh, do you have the red
No.
clay or do you have the regular
We've got
clay?
red clay.
Yeah.
Though it's. Yeah. When I spent the year in South America, though, let me tell you, the red clay they have there is nothing like the red clay we have here.
Oh, okay.
That stuff, like, it is so much worse. It stains and it, like, it's everywhere. Like here, like, at least there's a layer of topsoil over everything.
Yeah.
There it was just like, you walk outside, your shoes are turning red.
That's pretty much how it is here. We don't have a lot of topsoil covering our clay. Like in our yard, it goes grass into clay, no topsoil. I don't know. We're like right there at the bottom of the, I guess, the mountain range where it starts.
Oh, right, I'm back.
There you are.
Hello.
Sorry, I haven't been live for 2 weeks, so I had a bit of an update.
Yeah, yeah.
No worries. Welcome back. Back again.
I've got some clay. I don't,
Columbian's back.
I've heard there have been lots of holes made down
I
here.
don't know
so,
what you're talking about.
I'm gonna go.
I'm sure it's fine.
He's
Why?
gonna start screaming.
Why is there copper on this tree? I'm confused.
Copper grows on trees? Why didn't anyone
Uh,
tell me this?
I'm really confused by this. There's just a copper block hanging from a tree. Okay, and I don't have a regular mining pick.
What the heck? There is a zombified piglin in the horse pen. What's up, little
perfect.
buddy? It looks like he came through the portal and just got stuck.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I actually watched that happen.
He's got a baby little sword.
Yep. He ran through the portal and climbed up. I think the hay bales right beside it and jumped straight in there.
I know it's been a long time, but do I want to know what happened to the villagers that were here? Also, sorry for the dog.
I
What
don't.
villager?
The villagers he's got down the stairs. I think they're still down there.
Nope, they're gone.
Are they? I have no clue.
So, I mean, they probably found a way to kill themselves. That's typically what happens, but we'll see. We'll see.
I'm unsure if like surely they can't despawn, right?
No, they shouldn't despawn.
Okay. Oop. Patched everything up. Be careful over here in this covered area that Ice had right here because there's a creeper up here on the wall. Nope, he is moved. I don't know where he went. Oh, I found him. He found me. Come on, buddy. Follow me this way. This way. Come on, creeper. Or I can just shoot you with a... Oh, I don't have no arrows, do I? And then... There we go. Now I got arrows. There we go. Creeper dead. Okay. Let me bounce over this way. We have a bunch of trees and stuff we gotta make for the big farm. I don't know if we want to expand that. James got the seed cellar there, so we can make all kinds of trees.
Yeah, I got some too.
Okay.
Shoot 0.
Let me pop down the hole here. Let me go back up the hole here. There we go. Well, crap. I gotta go all the way back up now, because I forgot. Let's go see if I had copper in the stuff. Lennon, we're thinking about making a, making the restaurant today. Is there anything that you're needing help with or anything?
I mean, I'm just trying to find my villagers.
We might have to bring some villagers
Hey,
back.
fruit punch.
We might have to get you another
Gills.
village and piggyback them or whatever if they're not dead. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know how they died.
I mean, it's been 2 weeks, so many things could have happened to them.
They were there one of the last times I fell in the hole, but they were not here this time when I fell down the hole. So it had to be between now and the last visit I took, which was probably last Wednesday.
Need that.
I think it was Wednesday.
Can store one of those. That can go. That can go.
Okay, and this.
That can go. Those can go.
What
Okay.
exactly were you needing the villagers for again? Because I've forgotten.
Oh, I'm just doing villager farming and breeding stuff, what I usually do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's weird. Could they? No, I don't think anyone took them out because like no blocks have been added on moves. So like, I mean, I guess you could have jumped over. But...
They could have piggybacked them out if someone done it, but I'm just really unsure who would have done it. Okay. Us falling down the hole on top of their heads wouldn't hurt them, right?
No.
Okay. Because we've been doing that, but that's the only thing I can think of.
I'm expecting someone to be like, "Yeah, I kidnapped your village."
I don't think anything could have spawned and fell down the hole after him either.
Need a pot and a saucepan. Okay.
Here is some more copper for you. It's back behind you. I don't know how much more of that you need.
I don't either, but I'm sure I'll need it. I feel like ice made an easier way to get up, and I don't remember.
There's a.
Okay.
Let me see. It's over this way. Oh, this is new.
Saucepan.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. This is very new.
Isis made this, I think. He's not here, so I can't ask him, but I'm pretty sure he made that.
I feel like anything down here, he probably
Wait,
made.
I know there's steps here somewhere. If we find the steps.
Oh god, skeleton behind you. Oh god, why are there so many skeletons all of a sudden? What the frick? This was supposed to be a safe area. What the?
Oh,
Oh.
there's a big hole here.
Yeah, someone's been mining up here, I think, and they're dropping down.
Let me do this.
Guys, I can make fruit salad.
Yay.
Yummy, yummy.
Me do this. That might be what happened to your villagers. Somebody might have been here long enough to spawn some monsters close enough by that they killed them. But I don't know exactly where they could have spawned them in at.
I mean, whoever, I don't know why anyone would dig like that. I mean, that's kind of weird. But...
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Hey, yeah, there's a lot of these holes actually. Like
Somebody's
this
come
area,
down
no.
here and I told everybody that I played with not to dig any of this stuff up and to only come over here into the walls and dig this way.
like all these little pockets in the.
Yeah, all this
Yeah.
is not me. This over here, I can't say anything about this. This is me. I did this.
I don't know. This is huh. Well,
Yeah, all this stuff here, I don't know about that. All these passageways, I did.
yeah.
This is not mine, or it would have torches here.
So who's digging with and not lighting?
This is definitely not mine, or it would have had torches. I don't do this.
Where is it now?
Down here in the very bottom. If you want a fast way down here, that little shack right beside the Brim's Tower, just follow down the hole, and you'll be down here where we're at.
I went the wrong direction.
I didn't do this. This is not me.
I mean, I'm assuming it was probably ice, but at the same time, like I don't know.
Well, there's multiple people that knows where your hole is now, so
Oh my.
that's why I was telling everybody
No.
not to do this. I was
Darn
like,
it.
don't touch anything in the walls or the floors here. Only go down
Phoenix
passageways.
isn't here.
No, you don't
He
get
ain't
none of your
making jokes about that.
you don't get none of your jokes this week. She's not here.
Oh, okay.
There's another one here. Well, that one's sealed off, so there's nothing to spawn there. It looks like they were looking for certain things because here's coal,
Yeah.
here's redstone.
Yeah, it looks like they were just like mining out stuff.
Come at me, you bastards.
Maybe Ice did it, but usually he leaves torches behind in places.
Yeah, he's usually pretty good about lighting stuff.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to get up though. I know there's.
There's supposed to be steps here. Oh, there they are. We passed right by them because we was looking at holes.
Are you guys going through tombs right now?
Nope.
Hello,
We,
Sci-Fi.
I'm not at the moment. We're thinking about just building because it was so low to little people. Is this it? I think this is it.
I've learned how to cook.
Yep, this is it. He's got his water elevator right here.
Speaking of cooking, did you know that order does matter when you make a burger or put it together?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, lettuce goes between the bun and the rest of the ingredients so it doesn't get soggy.
Yeah. Oop, I went the wrong way.
It's supposed to keep away the grease from the bread wrong sometimes.
It does.
Do you?
The
Sci-Fi, have you gotten yourself a job?
No.
Okay.
I'm just filing out a form right now for one.
Yeah, no worries. I was just curious because
I hear
I was
people.
wondering if you... Oop. Well,
Did you break
What were
something?
you saying, Phil?
I broke something, but I don't want to... let me pull out my scythe.
That's what I was about to say. I got my scythe already out.
Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Fix it.
Okay, hang on. Tomato.
Okay.
It's supposed to be potato. Yes, I will take some rice and gather a little bit of everything.
Phil?
What's up?
Did you notice my wonderful tower, Lindian?
Wait, what's up?
Oh,
Did
I
you
was
look?
just
Did you
curious
look
if
at
you were
my
learning
wonderful
camera
tower?
skills.
I have
Heard you pitching before.
extra buildings on it now. It goes up.
I did notice that. I was like, this look. I was like, something definitely looks different, but I'm like, I can't. I'm not exactly
Yep.
sure what. But yeah.
Number.
Yeah, it was just at bottom level,
leaf.
and now it's like 3 more floors.
Let's go see what we can cook now.
I was going to build it higher, but I really don't even know what to put on each floor. And then I
You
was
kinda-
like,
yeah.
yeah, there's not enough room to really put anything, and then no one wants to really just go up. So I would just be building it for me.
Barley, carrots, coffee,
Okay.
rice, spice.
You know, I'm kind of worried about this at the moment. The
Yeah.
job that I'm currently applying for, I think my dad is dating the manager there.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, either good or bad. That might
I don't
work
know.
in your
I never met
favor,
her.
but just so long as you don't have to call your boss mommy.
Hey Phil, were you building over here already? There's an L.
Where?
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes, I just threw that real quick.
Okay.
Phil, why did you?
Why did I put that in your mind?
Why?
Why did I put that in your mind? Because you had to think about it.
How big we want it?
I want to think about it.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, Bram. Right? I'm gonna
Because
drop
we
these
can
down
just
here.
do this right here and plan out stuff and.
I was making some more of this wood because actually I kind of like this wood. So if you turn it into planks, it turns into birch. But if you
Yep.
strip a log, pretty cool. But at any rate,
I think
these
I
things
have
drop apples.
some of that. I don't have shears in my inventory, do I? I do not. My shears are
What, for
upstairs.
stripping the log?
No, the leaves, because the
Okay.
shears. And I think shears actually gets the fruit off the trees faster. I think that's what we were having issues with and couldn't figure it out. Oh, Scythe does
Huh.
too. So Scythe cuts leaves like that. Ah, I fell in the water.
See how my site does.
I did not know that. We have enough dirt that we could box in and fill it out level wherever you're wanting to build at, and
Yeah, what I was thinking is part of what I'm thinking is that I want the restaurant to overhang the waterfall.
mm-hmm.
This is just a basic support structure here.
Yeah.
I'll take half of these. And then we can build out from there.
I'm not good at building, but by George, I can get you what you need and fix up the rest of the stuff while you're building.
I'm not good at building either.
I'm just gonna start by making a platform that overhangs the water here.
Okay. So you're needing more of the green wood?
Or birch, either or.
Okay.
The green wood
Birch,
turns into
birch.
birch when you turn it into...
I don't know if I've got birch upstairs or not. I might already have birch.
You might.
That's not it. But I can go ahead and throw some junk in there, I guess. This building, here's the wood. Okay.
Is Arrow's just like a furniture company?
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty much. They're one of those rent-to-own furniture places. It
Why, is
depends
that where you're
on...
applying?
Yeah, we have one in Fremont.
Gotcha.
It depends on what area you live in or how big the store is, what they deal with. Some of them deal with all kinds of
Kind of like the
appliances.
size of a Denny's. Oh, like, do Denny's come in different sizes?
I would assume they do.
I don't really rightly know because I don't think I've ever been in a Denny's.
So here's my question. Let me guess, you go to a Waffle House.
We do have Waffle Houses here, but I do not eat at a Waffle House at all.
Do you
How do you,
know
how do you
what
piggyback on a mob again? I should know because I did it before, but now I can't figure it out.
Is it right clicking on it?
That's what I thought. It's not working?
Shift right
Really
click?
Just disagreeing? That also isn't working, which is what I also
Ooh,
thought it was, so I'm
uh.
confused.
The land of Google is probably your best help.
Good.
I've got some birch, but I can go get more birch.
No. State.
So, Grim, do you know what the Waffle House Index is?
No.
Okay, let me teach you about the Waffle House Index. So, when there's a natural disaster,
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
I bet you Sci-Fi doesn't know about this.
Do not. I haven't been to a Waffle House in years.
Yeah, well, they won't tell you about this at Waffle House anyway.
No.
But when there's a natural disaster, there's such a thing that FEMA has called the Waffle House Index. And what it is during a natural disaster, they will call various places with Waffle Houses, like they'll call the Waffle House. And, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And they will determine how bad the emergency is based on whether Waffle House is still open or not.
Yep.
'Cause here's the thing. Waffle House doesn't close for anything.
I forget which one it was. I know Hurricane Katrina, I think, actually shut some down. But
Yep.
one of the more recent large hurricanes in Florida, Waffle House was still open.
Yeah. Fun fact, do you know what the most widespread Waffle House Index event was? The one that shut down the most Waffle Houses.
I'm gonna guess something to do with an ice storm.
Nope.
Come on.
Oh.
Right? I keep. Am I out again?
Yeah, you just left again.
Anyone else want to take a venture of what the most Waffle House disturbing event in history ever was?
Probably.
What was it, like a lack of waffles?
Nope.
Where's my waffles?
Fun fact, since you mentioned Katrina, I'll give you a sidebar here while you guys are thinking about it. But Hurricane Katrina was so bad that Waffle House closed, like certain Waffle Houses closed that had never closed in like in the last decade and a half.
Yeah.
And so there were managers who didn't know where to find the keys to close Waffle House.
Keep.
I'm gonna guess it had to be, if it wasn't one of the ice storms, I'm going to guess it was one of the hurricanes that come through.
It was not a hurricane.
Ooh.
I'll give you a hint. It was a disaster that affected more than one region concurrently.
Come to the gate. You can.
I cannot
Eight?
think of anything besides a hurricane off the top of my head.
I would tell you what year it happened, but I think that would completely give it away.
It wasn't 9/11, was it?
It was not.
Is it rejecting my skin?
Would it be one of the earthquakes that caused tsunamis and stuff, or?
No.
What are you
Where
trying
did
to
I get
remember?
off here?
Phil's asked the question, and we're trying to puzzle it up.
5, 6, 7.
The one that caused the most Waffle Houses to close.
Probably not 9/11, definitely, because I don't think they closed for that.
Some places did, but I didn't know if Waffle House did, because our Kmart closed early for 9/11 happening.
It would have to be
You
America,
have to
it would
restart.
probably be a natural disaster, so it'd probably have to be like wildfires or earthquake.
Well, that's what I was guessing so
If I
far.
had to guess, I would say wildfire or earthquake.
Would it be the wildfires? Because I didn't think the wildfires.
I don't think waffle houses are in areas with
No.
wildfires, but I don't know.
You've got me stumped, Phil. I can't think of anything else. I've done all the big major disasters because I can't think of a volcano that's actually done that much damage, unless it was St. Helens.
Okay, do you want the answer?
You guys want the answer?
Phil's going to give us the answer.
It's recent.
I'll take that as a yes.
Here's the hint.
Was it COVID?
Yep, exactly. Ding, ding, ding. It was COVID. COVID is
That
the
doesn't
most
surprise me.
disastrous thing for
At
Waffle
all.
House.
To be fair though, that I feel like you can say that for just a lot of restaurants.
I was not
Yeah.
thinking anything about it, and
That
then
did.
she said
that
most
would
recent, and I
close.
was like, oh yeah, completely forgot about this. But
Let's
see,
hope
our
remember now.
ours didn't
You
close
blocked it out
down.
of your
When you
mind.
thought we could forget about COVID,
Our place, like nothing
Hope we
closes
didn't
ours
forget
down.
about you.
and it will make you remember.
I mean, at this rate.
It really will.
Go get vaccinated, people. Anybody watching, go get your shot.
And vaccinate your
For
damn
God's
kids.
sake.
Yes.
And for God's sake, do not listen to Alex Jones.
And don't listen to Alex Jones. It's good life advice, sci-fi.
What bothers me
The-
the most is all the nurses going to hissy fit
Oh.
about having to get the COVID vaccine.
Yeah.
When they already are required to get all these other vaccines, they're not
Yeah.
complaining about those.
It was the military.
Our we actually have multiple nurses on our hospital staff that refuse to get the vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Is it
my dad
because
works
they
for
don't
NASA.
know, like, what's going on?
They just like they get the other vaccines.
Was it one of the ones at the hospital that I was? No, it was.
It was the one at the-
ultrasound
yeah,
person,
your
the
ultrasound
radiologist
person.
That was like, I'm one of those people that doesn't believe in vaccines. I'm just like,
Yep.
okay, how do you work in
Oh.
a fucking hospital?
Yeah.
My
I
dad
believe in
works for
medicine. Are you
NASA, and at least most of his coworkers are smart enough to get the vaccine, but it's still just like,
Yeah.
When my grandfather got the vaccine, he said he got it that the nurse says, look, I don't know what this will do to you, to be honest.
I mean,
I mean that's a good.
That,
protect you from COVID.
That could be even like it. They might have just been talking about side effects too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we were talking about.
You
Yeah.
know, and I'll say I got bad side effects in the sense of I was feeling like crap for 2 days. That doesn't stop me
Be right
from.
back.
Doesn't stop me from.
I did not. I got lucky because my wife felt like you did. She felt like shit the first or the second
I'm
shot.
the only one that got legit.
My
But-
grandfather is fully vaccinated, and he is not magnetized.
Yeah, we have 5 people in this house. All 5 of us. Well, there's 6 people in this house. She has not got our oldest's girlfriend has not got the shot yet. But that's just because her parents were anti-vax pretty much, and we just haven't got everything fixed up. But out of the 5 people that have had shots in this house, my wife is the only one that had any reaction that was more than a headache.
Mm-hmm.
Any
And
chance we can sleep? And by we, I mean everyone except me, because I don't have a bed, but I'm stuck in a village with no bed because someone took all the beds already. So I'm just here.
Which direction are you?
Yeah, I can
the
sleep.
northeast.
Okay, probably not us.
I am looking for my bed, and I forgot I moved it up a floor. I will. I'm
Right,
going back.
balcony.
I really need to keep these detention forms.
Go.
Detention forms?
And there we
Yeah,
go. I'm
going-
good.
I'm trying to find my grade
Did you get
1.
detentions in high school? I thought you were homeschooled.
No, I didn't get homeschooled.
Thanks, guys.
That was COVID,
Yep.
remember?
Oh, okay.
We were in quarantine.
There we go.
but-
Down.
And they, at my school, when they give you your high school record, they give you everything.
I can't even remember going to high school or my age at high school. I can't remember that far back. It's been so
Okay,
long.
So sci-fi, what did you get a detention for in high school? I want to hear this.
There's probably multiple things. Let me look at this one then. Well, one of them was
I
for
don't
self-defense.
remember it much. It's just other people tell me.
But was
stuff
it
from high school, and
self-defense?
I just have to believe that
Was
they're right.
self-defense. I got sucker punched first, and then I punched back.
Guys, I put the villager on my head, but then the door was closed and I couldn't open it because he was on my head. And then I took out my axe to try to break down the door, but I whacked the villager who was on my head.
That is not self-defense. That's assault.
He is now at half health. I'm so sorry, but you're still coming to work for me.
Linian is just murdering villagers and putting them in slave camps.
He's not
And
dead.
hey, I just want to say you were on the server before I was on the server, and your villagers are gone now, and they were here the last time I was here.
Look, man,
One of them was apparently.
I don't understand, but me and villagers just have I mean, really, if you ask anyone, it's just
Kind
bad
of history is what they
But
say.
I'm gonna say that they just misunderstand me. Okay, look. They just gotta give me a chance. Okay, look, this will be beneficial for everyone involved. They just gotta not apparently commit suicide when I'm not here.
Would you like a village that's very close to home, where
I've
you
already
can?
I have 2 villagers. Well, I'm bringing the second one back. As long as they don't commit suicide, we'll be fine.
Know where you can find more.
Well, I was going to say we were talking about making a village really close to home, so that way we could just wall off an area and then build houses, and you could carry the villages there, and you wouldn't even have to go down the hole to get to your stuff.
It's okay. I have an God, I'm about to say something that's gonna sound real sketch, but I promise it's probably as
put them
sketchy.
into a camp.
Honestly, it's probably as sketchy as it sounds. But I have a plan, and it will all be underground.
Yep, that's as sketchy as it.
Underground slave trade.
Shh, quiet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is there anything else you're needing, Phil? You need some need glass? Because I think I got glass too.
I think we'll want some glass here. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. This is gonna turn into a weird looking restaurant, and that's exactly the point.
Oh, 2014. I don't need you. Why would I need that? Why is there a Toledo Edisonville in here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's an apple. I was like, why is there redstone floating over here? It's apple and girl.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got glass blocks up here. I think I already made up. Oh, I thought I was gonna bounce that high. Oh, there we go. One here.
Where is my...
Okay, glass. Glass? Glass? No, that's not glass either. But this glass? Nope. More. I got glass somewhere. There we go.
Oh,
How many stacks of glass you think you need? Just one?
Let's start with one. See how we do.
Okay, I've got like 5 or 6 up here, but I didn't want to fill your inventory full of stuff you're not going to use either.
Yeah, I might have to build a chest here or move some stuff to my backpack because pretty full.
Oh, I've got some chests. You want me to just go bring you some? I don't have any in my inventory.
Nah,
I thought I
just
did.
really backpack my stuff.
Boop. Oh, that wasn't far enough. There we go.
there it is.
Bones in.
Okay. There's my GPA.
There we go.
I'm stupid.
High school GPA
That's my
is
high school.
one of those high school GPA stuff. Like, from my personal experience, most places, unless you're going to like a really, really big college, they give no shits one bit about your GPA.
Yeah,
I don't know. Community would care.
probably not.
It's GPA in college and GPA in high school are completely different things. They should teach people like how colleges teach people in high school, so that way they could learn what it's like. Because once you go to college, it's nothing like high school.
Oh,
Well, you
like that's the
kinda-
thing.
You
There was a
have
teach-
college credit plus classes.
There was a teacher who was like, "It's not gonna be this way when you get to college," and then, like, it's like, yeah, you're right. What you're teaching me is like completely wrong. Like, they're like, "Oh, I'm being tough on you because they're gonna be tough on you in college." No, they weren't.
I had the opposite effect. I had college professors where I failed 2 classes because I missed 2 days. 2 days. Failed my class. Got an F on them.
My college professors were just like, "You don't learn, that's your own fault."
I had my psychology teacher. I loved her because I didn't even have to come to class. As long as I got past the work that she wanted and I knew the content, I was fine. My history teacher, if you could not even just come in and leave your like tape recorder, you had to show up for class. If you were not there, if you missed 2 classes, you failed. One class was 2 letter
Well,
games.
by borrow, I mean
I
have.
might.
You need what?
Yeah,
Sure.
need start.
Dirt.
I got a stack.
How much
I think
dirt?
There's also some in the community chest.
Like, however much dirt it would take to fill in, like,
So you want all the dirt?
a 9 by 9 minus like a little bit. Like a stack and a half, maybe 2 stacks. I don't know if my math is right. 8 times 8 is 64. 9 times 9 is 81.
Okay,
so
so-
yeah, like a stack and a half. Or something. I'm sure Ice won't mind if I just.
So here we
sure-
go.
I'm
We
sure
just
he
go
has
down
dirt
here.
somewhere.
Oh, you got dirt. I just got to go around
Make sure
to.
that he doesn't snipe you when he finds out.
Let me
Because we do have snipers.
let me go
I mean-
down.
Droid.
I mean, that's fine.
You are down the hole, right?
No,
Oh,
I'm
no,
top stealing Device's chest.
Well,
Actually, wait, this might be Phoenix's chest. Wait a minute.
yep. There's Phoenix's chest if you're in this building.
Which I need
Whoop,
to figure
whoop,
out how to
whoop.
make.
I will stop bouncing in a minute. Okay, here you go. Typical Brim fashion. There's enough dirt. You should have plenty to get what you need.
I love how I said like stack and a half to 2 when you gave me like 7.
Well,
I mean, you said typical Brim fashion, so I mean that's fairly accurate.
I have lots of junk up there now. Lots of junk.
Thank you, slime boots.
Another man treasure.
Oh yeah. Also, you see those blue trees over there, before you fall down? Those blue trees over there?
Oh yeah.
Those are slime trees. So if you need slime, cut them down. You get slime.
Oh nice.
Yeah. So now you don't have to go hunting if you got to have slime.
Good to know. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I've come up with a temporary name for what I'm working on. It's the Villager Superstore.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how I feel about the name. I'll be honest. It might be misleading.
So here's my question, Brim.
Yes. Yes.
Would you mind? Perhaps making me some tables?
So what? Hay bales?
Tables. Tables.
Tables. Okay.
I'll let you pick what rest or which tables you want to
Let me
use.
look real
But
quick.
try to match it to the birch.
Tables. Do you want light dark contrast, or do you want?
I'm perfectly happy with some light dark contrast. Okay.
Do-do-do.
So
You got spruce. I've got plenty of dark oak. Yeah, I think I can use dark oak to make those.
that's fine.
Which looks alright. Let me go up here because I'm pretty sure I've done a lot of the dark oak cutting. I wish we could have stone tables. I wish they had added those. It's all wood, I think. Whoa, wait. Nope. There are actually stone tables as well.
Hey, if you want to do stone tables, go for it.
Stripped warp table.
I'm gonna have to change the shape of this thing's off. I messed this up.
Andesite tables are great. Ooh. If I do granite tables, that would actually match most like of the older style restaurants. Like the old Walmarts, not Walmarts, the old McDonald's that were in Walmarts and stuff had, it looked like the polished granite color.
Yeah.
Do I have granite? That's this next question. I do.
Take it for granted.
Yeah. Let's do this and let's do that. Do this and do that. Okay, how many tables you need?
Well, here's what I'm thinking. And I'm not quite done with this patio yet, but I'm thinking out here is going to be our dining area.
Okay.
This is obviously off in number, and I'm kind of disappointed that I'm off. I need to figure out how to fix it.
Do you think 30 would be enough?
Oh, this would be more than enough, I think.
I've
I
got
was
32.
thinking more like, yeah, you're going to be fine.
It doesn't take that much to make these tables, so.
Cool. Alright, a very meowy cat.
Eat me.
Hungry
I
boy.
can't believe you starved that poor kitty.
Yeah. If you listen to him, he'll say I never feed him.
I've got plenty of those.
No, you know.
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Where is the correct chest? Oh, I had a whole bunch of dark oak simple end tables as well. Forgot about those. I've got chests somewhere. Where have I got chests? There. Nope. That's barrels.
Okay, I should be fine. Now, where are you guys?
Stop.
I'm gone.
Can you not
Yeah.
kill soil with a medic?
Use the scythe.
Use the what?
Scythe.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to be on.
Yeah, it keeps
I don't
kicking
know.
you.
I don't know what's up with your system side, but you have no
Well, I
way.
uploaded a new skin.
My,
Yeah, well,
the-
you're
I'll
having-
be positive, I highly doubt it.
You were having issues before you uploaded your new skin.
I was able to connect better.
you might be able to just have to go off and
Hey, where the frick did you come from?
go off and replace the skin or whatever. Put it back to what you
Yeah,
had
I'm
it
gonna
as.
Try that.
I've had the issue a few times, but not recently. Oop, oop, can I bounce over?
I just
Bounced
don't-
it. There we
I
go.
just don't understand why it would be the skin.
That is beyond my know-how, so.
It might not be the skin, it might be the corpse you ripped it off of.
So Kirby Frog.
There we go. This way.
I'm having a party.
Oh, what happened to my
Yeah,
normal
they're
skin?
really. The youngest one has a screechy laugh because his voice hasn't changed yet.
Ah,
Okay.
okay. I'm almost done with this section.
The chest has your tables in it. Let's go ahead and do this. I'll put that back in here. Nope.
I had to re-upload my normal skin now, so I don't really do much any good.
Okay, let's go down this way. How long have we been? We've been going an hour already, or close to it. You're making that. I've got that done. I've got that done.
Okay.
What else do I need to go do? Because I'm just sitting here, and it's not very entertaining for me just sitting here not getting anything. So, what do I want to do?
If you help finish the church, that'd be great. That's what I
That
was
was that.
going to do.
Are you needing any materials for the church?
I'm trying to think. Roofs and some. I don't know if it's stone roof or medicine-like roof.
Andesite?
Andesite.
Yeah.
I think I've got andesite in my building that I can possibly make into. Oh, okay. I saw a little red spot out of the corner of my eye, and there's a little lava pit right there.
How close are you to the base?
I am in my tower right now.
Room's here, yeah.
Probably go check and see what type of roof it is first before you make it.
I'm gonna check real quick and see. I actually have different colors of stuff too. If you want some black or red. I'm looking to see if I have andesite to start with. I've got diorite. I've got andesite. I don't see andesite. I've got plenty of diorite. Got more granite. Got
Growing
brick.
up, one of my childhood friends, his dad was a paleontology professor.
Boop, 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 boop.
And occasionally he would sing, dig a little rock, dig a little shale, get down the nights.
What is
Those
that?
are
Those
ancient.
are andesite. And I am unsure if I have andesite. I did not see any. I'm sure I've got andesite somewhere. I keep too much shit not to have andesite somewhere here. Oop. Andesite, andesite.
Okay.
There's
I need to
andesite.
I need to redo this platform because I messed it up. It's all wrong. Soiled it. Soiled it.
Okay. Ooh, there's multiple types of roof. I don't know which one you have that you want either. I'll have to go over here and look. I do have andesite though. I got 3 stacks of it. Boop, 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 boop,
Oh, I
boop.
think it's just cut smooth stone.
Slow down. Okay, that's andesite slabs, what that looks like. And let's just bounce up here.
Sifi has joined the game. Hello, Sifi.
Okay, those are andesite stairs. Polished andesite stairs. I know there's a stone cutter here somewhere. There it is.
I just left the game.
That.
Alcoholic drinks?
No, like if we're like cooking.
Oh, it's
Okay, got that.
depending on what you're making, like it's literally just to mix stuff together and it's easier than stirring. But for,
Hey, sunrise is coming up.
whipped cream.
I don't think somebody slept in a while because there's there's company.
Well, they're outside your tower, so.
I'm in the basement, so
Yeah.
I'm way over here. They're not bothering me, so.
not my problem.
What I'm hearing is make a large hole that leads down to your area.
God, if they actually just like flew down here, I would scream.
Wait, that works?
Oh God, I hear them. Wait, stop. No.
Oop, have I not? Ah, crap.
Pack get updated recently?
Spinny wheel?
Nope.
We're still waiting for the pack to finish, even.
Yep. Have you manually updated anything?
No, I have not.
Hmm.
Is there anything I need to update on it?
Nope.
Shouldn't be.
I haven't been here for 2 weeks, and I was like, do I need to update? And I was just like, no.
Yep,
We're
he's
still waiting for the pack to be finalized.
Yep,
so
he-
nothing should update.
he said he's not going to update anything until the pack gets updated, so that way we don't have any more issues. And hopefully we won't have to deal with we're not going to add any more mods or anything like that until he gets updated too, or not the updated, the mod pack gets up. I keep saying you jump around over there, Walter, out of the corner of my eye.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the other side of the church and I just see your head pop up. Let's do that.
How long is space like? 25 and 9.
Okay,
Right.
the
It's like around 3.
I put the roof together with stone steps, or the stone steps, andesite steps.
Okay.
The gap in between the top roof and the stone squares there, I don't know what you want in that spot.
was using those as a way to get out.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and fix my connection.
Hey, be honest.
Might have to restart everything. I've done that numerous times. Okay, let me go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and put all that stuff in there. I've got to make another pick. Or I could fix my pick. That would also be a good indication. I forgot I had this stone pick that does iron. If it takes cobble to fix that, I'll just borrow a stack of ices and replace it later.
He's got that giant chest of cobble.
Yeah.
He said he really doesn't.
Hey, honey, somebody's trying to make me famous again. You want to,
Can you go get the credit card wallet?
Jeremy, honey,
What?
you take care of that over there.
Take care of what or where?
Chat.
Oh.
Can you go get the big spending wallet?
Yeah.
You can buy all your followers.
Every stream.
I haven't had any of this stream.
I haven't gotten one yet, but now that we've said that,
Probably will.
Oh, it
they,
takes.
they just gotta do the rounds, you know?
Yeah. Took 3 cobblestone to repair my stone axe. Oh. Oh, that's that. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay.
Have too much stuff on me.
I have half of a big backpack filled right now.
Yeah, I've got most of a big backpack filled right now. I could consolidate some stuff out.
Okay, got that fixed
So
up.
let's
got
drink
that
some fruit
fixed up.
punch.
Okay, what do I need to do now? I've got that fixed up. Got that fixed up. Do that. We'll go upstairs. I could build a water elevator for my area, for floor to floor, instead of doing the stairwell.
Okay. Here, everything's loaded.
Got all that. That's nice. I've got a very large meeting room up top with a outside piece here.
And I do have to regret that we're making food in Minecraft today.
Nummy nummy food.
Because I'll be honest. How do you make green glass
I
these
have
days?
You need dye, cactus,
Yep.
and oatmeal.
I can go grab cactuses. That will be a good job.
I already have. Oh, you have to surround the cactus, the dye with
Yeah.
the glass. Okay.
Yeah.
I was doing it the wrong way.
How much you got?
I got at least 8. Hang on here. Yeah, I got more than I got glass at the moment.
Okay.
I just raided that cactus farm over there.
Ah, okay, yeah. That's
Yeah,
my
kinda
trash
figured
can.
That's the reason for it, right?
Yeah. Let's see. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go grab some dye because all this building stuff we're. What, honey?
I said hi, Luna.
Oh, I thought you said William.
No. I talked to a kitty.
I'm gonna go grab some different colored plants for different colored dyes because we don't have any dyes, I don't think, and that's a big hole. I could do that. I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna do
I
that
could probably
instead.
use some more glass at some point too.
You need more glass? I have, I think, 6 stacks up here. So
I always need more glass.
I'll think I need more stacks.
I might have more sand to even make more glass. I'm not sure. Let me check. I have 3 stacks of white dye up here if you need white dye for anything. Okay, there's sand there. I can use that to make more glass.
Hide.
Okay, there we go.
Right.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Now that works. The thing is these over here, right? Yeah. Okay, got more of that cooking up. Let me just go grab some cobble out of my cobble chest, and I'm going to fix that big hole that leads down to the dungeon that everybody keeps falling in and dying. Gonna plug that up.
I think the very least someone can do if they can't communicate is shut up.
Let's do it this way.
You're mean.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Stop bouncing. Stop bouncing. There we go. Glasses in chest.
Okay. I'm rebuilding this because I wasn't happy with it.
Not get my diamond. That
Okay, and then we'll take this up. Do that up. There we go. And now we're going to fill this in.
Did you didn't get your diamonds?
I want to test my other sub diamond. I can't figure out why I can't connect them.
Okay,
Where does ice live?
Who knows anymore?
You're talking about in real life or in the game?
Yeah, like in real
Oh,
life.
Colorado.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter though, because the
Yep.
server's not
Yeah,
hosted.
server. I don't know what server it is.
Where does Amazon live? I don't know.
Everywhere. In your house.
Right.
Boy, look at all that copper
Actually,
over here in the
no.
side of the wall.
We don't have.
I was quiet.
Do not
I,
name the name of the beast.
I learned a few weeks ago the magic of there's a button on the thing that lets you so it doesn't listen to you. But this was the thing. I was just watching
They're
I
always
was watching
listening.
a VOD and this was back when like Alexa was pretty new and everyone was doing like the like they were pranking like Twitch, like they would have a donation that would just read out like Alexa turn office lights off, and I don't have that set up with mine, but mine kept going off while I had the VOD on because it kept hearing that. I'm just like, no, stop.
There was one I saw of a streamer, and someone did a text-to-speech that was, Alexa, what's my address? It started reading it out, and he's like, no, Alexa, stop! like, just got doxxed.
The
in middle of
panic,
his own
immediate
stream.
panic.
Yep.
Okay, I can connect to this server, but why
Okay.
can't?
If you can't
So-
connect to this server, the best thing I can tell you to do is start up a new file, use the most recent mod pack that's in the mod list that we have, and just
Okay.
re-download that all the way back up. Because there might have been something updated that you didn't update, or it just updated by itself somehow. That's what happened to mine, and I had to reinstall everything. I have this feeling I'm getting ready to have a creeper come up, blow up all my hard work, and end up me being in that dungeon and die again.
Aw, man.
So I'm going to go ahead and fix this, and now I'm going to head up until daytime.
I'll wash off my pop filter.
It's a soda filter.
Well, that's
There. All of that. This part of the country.
Alright.
There we go. I live in the area of the world where everything's a Coke.
Yeah, that's weird. Like,
Yeah, that is
I
weird.
can stand behind either pop or soda, but Coke is like a brand name, man.
Yep. And I will tell you one better than that. You can go if you're. I used to go to Sonic all the time, and
Uh-huh.
I always ordered Sundrop. And I would go there, and all the people knew me, and I would say, "Well, I'll just take a Coke and this and everything else," and they would get me the Sundrop instead of the Coke because they knew that's what I drank. It was just like a regular order.
What? They're two different things.
Yep. Well, everybody here, if you want something to drink, it's always Coke.
Yeah, I mean, like, I would understand, like, you know, people are like, oh, it's just like tissue and Kleenex, but no. Like,
Yep.
if tissues and Kleenex came in different flavors, then I would care about that too, probably.
Which they
I mean,
kinda do.
Okay, to be fair, I haven't actually seen if tissues come in different flavors, so...
What?
You know the NyQuil.
I
Perfect
mean,
that was partnered with.
Wrong way.
look, sci-fi. I don't know if you've tasted those, but if you have,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my brother has.
get some help.
There we go. I have made it to bed.
Stop
Helps me
it.
sleep at night.
Get some help.
Puts me right to sleep.
I still need one more bucket of water. Go get another bucket of water.
You don't need water, you need NyQuil.
Alright, let's do this.
Either one of y'all make it to bed.
Yeah, I'll get there in a second. Bling! Oh, I hit your tower.
Imagine NyQuil actually being a drink in a bar.
I mean,
Ow, ow, ow.
no. Though I probably needed that last time I went to RTX. I was so sick.
That's the price you pay for mean Gus. So
They...
worth
yeah.
wild.
There's a very good reason why I did not shake his
No.
hand.
Move it over.
Protected visceral.
I slept,
There we go.
I slept on an air mattress on the floor for that trip. But,
Even worse.
but the thing is, the air
Later
mattress
price.
kept deflating.
Yeah.
And so, like, I'd wake up sore as hell because I'd been sleeping on hard tile floor all night.
Yep.
And, like, one of the nights, the people I was staying with, they're like, hey, like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm sick as hell. And they're like, we were very concerned about you. Your breathing's really bad. And I'm like, yeah, I've got asthma, and so when I get sick, it's like double whammy. They're like,
Yep.
ooh, yeah.
Well, there we go. Right down the hole.
This
That's
man
not where I
needs
wanted
some
to.
gum, man.
What'd you say?
You deserve a salute.
Yeah. Do what I can.
Especially from us.
At least I found the right area I need to go to. Okay, now I have to find the way out. I fell down that hole. I said that I was going to fall down that hole. At least I didn't hit the bottom where I died.
Where is...
Okay, we're going to finish.
Remember what county this is in.
Fix this
I've
up.
got a recommendation for our restaurant name.
What's that?
How about Bistro Verde Vert?
Bless you.
Green glass. Green glass bistro.
Going up. Going up. Takes forever. There we go.
Or
Oh.
just name
It
it
is.
Bill's.
It is very fancy.
Okay, going back down this hole.
Let's see. You're trying to like combine the words. Let's see in France.
Yes, very fancy. Mais oui.
It's like what?
C'est vrai français.
Just say go with Phil's.
This is a diner, man.
Have your name on the.
Be Phil's
actually have
Diner.
Your face on the sign. If we could do that, that'd be great.
There,
See
that's
Phil
the robot.
smiling on his restaurant. Just take his profile pic and use it as the sign.
And let's go this way now. It's so hard for me to use mouse and key to do anything. My hand's already cramping up. We haven't been playing that long. There we go. I'm very eager to start playing games where I can use the controller and the mouse and key. I love that. I'm
Wait no more.
so upset that I can't use the mouse and controller on Apex. Whenever you when you try, if you use the controller or use the mouse, it makes your game stutter because it swaps between the two inputs.
That's a shame.
Yeah. And I had gotten used to using both of them because I was using them for the PUBG.
Gotcha.
There's a druid down here trying to eat me, I think. A dryad. Nope, it's a wood villager. He didn't make it. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill that up. Fill this up. There we go. Okay. Okay, how much more have I got? Not too much more.
Might have to redo that.
I've almost made it safe to fall off the hill.
Looks like that worked okay.
Okay. Go. Well, there's so much down there. It hasn't been explored and dug up yet. There's copper in the walls right here. There's iron, coal. There we go. That is all sealed up. Now I don't have to worry about falling to my death again. Oh. I'm thinking I'm going to make a second layer on top of it. That way if a creeper comes through, it'll just blow up maybe one layer instead of a couple. Go. I could actually make a warehouse down here on top of this if I wanted to. 'Cause I think a group warehouse would work out really well when everybody's needing something. Just have barrels filled up with whatever we got.
I was kind of actually thinking about building a storage facility.
I've got a ton of barrels, and I put some in my tower. Like one floor is nothing but barrels, but it's so hard to get to.
Yeah,
Each
I know
barrel
Ice
set.
was going to be building a giant item sorter at some point.
Actually, that's probably what Sherlock's tower could be used for.
Yeah.
Either that or apartment complex.
Yeah, Lyndon, you haven't been over to Blue Team base. You ought to go
No,
over
I
there
have
and
not.
you ought to go over there and look at all their wonderful builds they got going on. And Purple base is really close to Blue base now. Like everybody's settling over here, so they're really close together. And Sherlock has a giant tower. I don't know if he's gonna keep being Purple Team, or if we'll just like adopt him into one of the other teams, because all our teams are not really doing team stuff besides us and Blue Team. But I think Sherlock's been pretty much by
God.
himself. I don't know if Newts is going to come back or not. He's been, I think he's only been doing Overwatch. He said he's working and stuff, but I'm not sure. I haven't really talked to him. I think I made him mad with the ghost thing.
Ghost thing?
Yeah, those pictures that he had from his ghost hunt.
Oh. Yeah, well.
Hey, I call it like I see it. I saw a curtain, and I saw a tree, and I
I
saw
saw reflections.
reflections. Yeah.
Weird reflections, but all reflections are weird when you think about it.
It's like looking in the paneling of a wall and seeing faces in the wall. That's not haunted. It's just your mind look. Hey, that looks like that. Or
It
seeing a
looks for
cloud.
faces
Yeah.
because seeing faces in the wild could be the difference between life and death. Oh, hey guys.
Yep.
Someone asked if I want to become famous.
Aw.
About 90 minutes ago. Alright.
Which streaming service do you use or app?
Oh, you're saying my, loader?
Yeah.
I'm OBS.
Is Streamlabs OBS or just
No,
OBS?
OG.
Okay.
Yeah, that's still very much the same.
Alright, let me rephrase. OG, but OBS Studio, not OBS. There is a difference.
Yeah.
I've used both. But yeah.
I'm using Streamlabs because whenever I was starting this stuff, at first I started using the Twitch stream service, which is alright,
Uh-huh.
but you can't, it's got a lot of different customized stuff that is very tricky because it's going through their integration system.
Yeah.
And so I went ahead and used Streamlabs because it's supposed to be the easiest. If somebody makes a message in my chat, I can't delete it through my Streamlabs, and I don't know why.
So yeah, you have to do it from the mod. Well, yeah, I've had to
Yeah.
delete stuff through the mod menu on.
Yeah, I don't think I can do it through mine either.
I think you have to do it through mod menu options.
Oh, okay. It's just one of those things that I was like, I can do this on the Twitch Studios. Why do I have to?
Well, consider that Twitch is directly integrated into its chat, so it makes
Yeah.
sense that you'd be able to do it with that compared to Streamlabs and OBS, which is third party.
I've thought about going back to the Twitch Studios just because it is very easy for somebody like me who doesn't know a lot about computers to deal with.
I'm just comfortable. Like OBS for Streamlabs OBS for me is a perfect middle ground because I'm tech savvy enough to work with everything that it gives you, but at the same time all the integrations with Streamlabs it makes some things easier.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think it's
Like,
a
I
decent
get
balance.
using Streamlabs OBS, but I don't necessarily need it all.
Yeah, you
Also, I
definitely
think-
don't.
I think part of it was that, like, because our Extra Life, we used to integrate it through, like, we used to do all of our stuff through regular OBS.
Yeah.
Oh, the other thing is, we were using an experimental build of Elgato's capture card software,
Yeah.
so we didn't want to mess with any fancy.
Oh.
Yeah.
The reason we were doing that, so for our Extra Life, we do 6-player, like 6 computers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when we do our 6 computers, the way that we do it, or the way that we used to do it, is we had this
Just there we go.
video switcher right, was an HDMI switcher.
Yeah.
It was a 6 input, 2 output switcher. And we would take that 6 input, 2 output switcher and take the 2 outputs and put them into 2 capture cards.
Mm-hmm.
And so then you can capture one and send it out to your stream. And then while you're doing that, you could be changing the second capture card output to look at other people's computers. So you can have 6 computers all in the same place streaming together.
Yeah.
It was definitely the poor man's way of doing it, but at the same time, we were also
Yeah.
people. So,
So,
Go up here. I think I got my glass cooked up. Yeah.
nowadays, I think I'm going to use NDI for that, like for this upcoming year, if we're in person. Which I'm kind of hoping we're in person, but well, the COVID numbers aren't exactly looking promising.
And it's only gonna do what it did last year, where it gets worse when it comes down. So.
I know. I mean, it's already starting to look.
I mean, yeah, it's always starting to look worse, but.
I'm kind of hoping that people like that we get hit early and then people get some sort of an immunity earlier, but we'll see.
Yeah, honestly, I think making any prediction at this point is just kind of.
Oh,
pointless.
it's asinine. It absolutely is. Like prediction one way or the other. We just
Yeah,
need
exactly.
to watch and wait.
Yeah, just being reactive at this point.
Yep. And not having too much pride to cancel it if we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because that's gonna only make things worse.
That's of course, you know, like the amount that I really, really want to have Extra Life this year. You know, like
Yeah.
Hello.
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 Felipe,
Yeah.
look at your texts.
Okay.
Text messages on your phone.
Okay.
If the trap, don't do it.
Oh, I gotta get my other. There we go. That's the right one.
Holy shit! Where'd you get all that stuff?
All collections of stuff, that's in the, like, donatable stuff.
Where did you get the $20 e-gift card?
That's an old thing that we have.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
A couple of things were mine that I was cool with parting with.
Yeah.
The DVD Blu-ray, I had an extra copy that's still in plastic.
Okay.
The Pusheen stuff was mine. I picked up the mask, but I didn't really, like, just opening the package, not even, like, wearing it. I was like,
Yeah.
no, I don't like
Okay.
this style.
I will, so, I have, shoot. I have the prize for, or be part of the prize for the Mario Kart thing we're doing tomorrow. I got a set of Mario Kart Hot Wheel toys.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And because we're having people play on Rainbow Road, I got a box of Rainbow Nerds, and I got a box of Skittles, and I got a box of got here, thinking. What was the other one I got? Mike and Ike's Rainbow.
Okay.
Because I was trying to go with the rainbow theme for, you know, rainbow babies and rainbow.
Anything you think I should take out? I was
Well,
considering taking out, like, a couple of things, just because we have with the Blu-ray, DVD, and the gift card,
Yeah.
I feel like we could probably pull a couple of things.
Yeah. Well,
Especially if you're adding, like, candy.
yeah. And let me make another suggestion. Like, so I'm trying to think about this while doing Minecraft stuff and being on stream at the same time. We've got two things. We're gonna have one raffle, and we've got one challenge, if you will, right? So the raffle is James's thing, where he's gonna have people roll a dice 10 to raffle. The challenge thing is going to be Mario Kart. So there's part of me that says like the Mario gift card, just because I'm not expecting to raise that much money tomorrow. Like, it's only a 6-hour event.
There we go.
So what I'm saying, I suppose, is that I think that the NES gift card or the Nintendo gift card might be a little bit high stakes for what we're raising. Of course, there is one other way we could do that, but we'll get to that in a second. I could see putting into the Mario bundle, like the Mario Kart things, like the NES keychain to go with it. Because that's a nice small little thing to add on. For James's thing, so originally he was talking about it being like kind of a D&D themed sort of thing that he's doing. But like, we don't have anything that really lines up with the board gamer stuff.
There we go.
Hold please. Brain's trying to think, and all I know is that the prize for my thing, I think, with the Mario keychain, I could be complete with that, the candy, and the Hot Wheels. I think that's a decent prize for that.
Yeah.
The only way I could see adding the Nintendo gift card would be something like, hey, if we raise $500 or something, extreme stretch goal, we'll add, we'll up the prize to that and a $20 eShop gift card. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh, going up, going up, going up, going up. Seven.
So we would then be taking it out of the raffle basket?
The gift eShop card?
Yeah.
I think for the moment. Let's hold that back, because like I said, last time we only raised $125, and
Okay.
putting a $20 gift card up for raffle on something where we only got $125 just seems like there's more efficient ways of fundraising we could use that.
This one, right?
Do you disagree or agree?
Well,
or?
the only thing is, first of all, that's not the only one.
Only one.
Yeah.
Okay, get that.
I have one other.
Okay.
Darn, I forgot.
So, if we let one of them go, it's not all the ones we have.
Yeah.
The other thing is, I'm just afraid because most of the items are pretty low value on their own, other than maybe the Blu-ray,
Yeah.
which is probably worth like what, $15? I'm just wondering if there will be enough incentive to get the stuff in the box.
I hear you, but I'm also like, it's also a ragtag box of items,
Right.
It feels, and I'm not trying to be mean by saying this, but it feels like junk drawer. You know what I mean?
It does, but part of that is intentional to make it so that there's at least some stuff hopefully that'll appeal to everyone.
That's not it. No, that's not it. That's right. And then we do this. Sort that. Go get. Oop! I forgot to grab lapis. Need lapis.
We'll talk to James. I'd kind of rather talk with you and James here, but obviously, scream at the moment.
Right.
I should do tonight too.
Ow. Yeah.
And maybe in like 20-ish minutes I can get off, and then we can have a brief conversation with James as well.
Yeah.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh,
The other
wait.
thing I can do, I mean, certainly I can bring all this stuff,
Yeah.
and we can talk tomorrow morning as well.
Let's try to talk tonight if we can. Just that way we have time if someone needs to do something else or something. The one other thing I'm gonna say is I'm just, we've had times in the past where we've put up pretty big raffle prizes and then we just don't get donations. And then there's part of me that just goes, well, and yes, I know we already have the stuff here, but
I mean, if you want to, pull it, that's fine. By the way, the lack of
This
Overwatch
way.
stuff is simply because I have it somewhere, but I didn't find the Overwatch stuff. It's
Oh, okay.
just
Whoop, whoop,
somewhere
don't go there.
else. I know I have it. I've seen
Right.
it somewhat recently, but it's not where I thought it was. So
No
maybe
worries.
dig for it. And there is some things I can also substitute in there, like we have 2 of those Ruby bento boxes. We have a Game Attack, like glass tumbler. We
Yeah.
have a
Okay.
travel tumbler.
Oh.
That's like a Ruby thing. Like there are things that I can throw in there if we want to take out the gift card and throw something else in.
gotcha. And where did I fuck this up? Oh shit. Oh wait.
What would you think would be a more effective way to use that gift card?
That's a good question. I think I'm gonna need a little bit more time to think and talk and
That's fine.
coordinate.
And I agree that we don't want to do too much, especially if we don't think we're going to bring in much. Now, one thing I will mention was that
Yeah, there we go.
last time we did this, did we really have anything for anyone?
No, that's fair, but this
So
is
I-
also still a small event.
It's still a one-day event. So, for example, I understand if you want to say, like, let's leave this card until we can do something like Colossal Con or something like that.
Yeah.
What's over here? There we go. Toot, toot.
So,
I think that is kind of a reasonable way maybe to use that gift card, because that's like a, 3-day event with a buttload of people,
Yeah. What's up, Alendian?
Sorry to intrude. There's just a slime that decided to just kind of hop his way all the way over to where I'm working. I just heard, the noise they make. I'm working on the villager gator right now, and I just hear it like through the wall, and I'm like, am I digging into a slime somewhere? And then I look down because the floor is made of glass that I'm working on, and there's just the slime just making its way through my lower room. I don't know where it's going. It's like all these like little strip mine 3x3 hallways, which is by the way like the exact size of the slime. He just like keeps going down the hallway and then coming back.
I don't know where those came from.
thing.
This
I'm gonna
is
hop
slime
off,
town,
Bill.
but
Okay.
But actually, I think we got this pretty well
Oop, I forgot to put
covered.
out the
Should I
books.
add something in instead of gift card, or do you think that's sufficient?
I think we should talk in like 20 minutes.
Okay. I will talk to you in a bit.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
The books. That's the wrong one.
I also think you should be playing Minecraft today.
Let's go this way.
I think Brim slaved over a hot schedule.
I think Yellow's one of the only people I didn't talk to about the schedule.
Fair enough. Well, Yellow also got in late.
Yeah.
That's not your fault. That's Yellow's fault.
I just kind of just put her with you.
That's fair.
this slime's gonna make me kill it. I don't want to though, but it's literally where I have to go, and it's aggressive.
So you're telling me I had to come down there and kill a slime so you don't feel guilty?
No, I can kill it. I'll kill it.
Okay.
Buddy. You will
probably
forever
should
live in my
wrap
bod.
this up pretty quickly here. This is a good start to the restaurant, but it's not nearly anything done.
Yeah. Are you going to get off at 8 or I don't even know what time it would be for you to land? Are you getting off in like 15 minutes or are you going to stay on for full time?
I was scheduled to go on until 10 Eastern, so another hour or so.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably be off in like 15, but you guys will be on for an hour 15.
Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and stay on if he's going to stay on.
Okay.
I'll stay on for a bit. I want to at
What's
least get
this
this
here?
this villager beater set up.
Oh
which-
god.
Oh hi, what's up?
That's the express elevator.
Hi.
Unfortunately, it's a
Little cramped in here, by the
one-way.
way. Yeah, it's very much a one-way. It's a little cramped at the moment.
Alright. See you after my fall from grace.
There is a there's a stepway that leads into two water elevators to get back up.
I'm already taking the stairs.
I think I'm going to make a water elevator right here. So that way people can just use that to go up to the floors, because I don't like walking up to my floors either. Why am I doing this? I've got this. Let's do that. Much better. I jumped all of a sudden. I wonder what happened.
Hello.
Yeah, I should make a water elevator here in front. Make all this level. Let me go ahead and just dig some of this stuff out. There we go. That's not what I needed to do, but that'll work.
Bakeware.
I don't have my shovel in my inventory. Where's my shovel at? Oh, it's an iron shovel.
Bakeware.
I've got iron ingots. That'll work. I can't remember if bakeware is clay or if it's iron.
Yeah, it's clay. And I should get myself a cutting board.
Oh, I'm stupid and I forgot to take out the iron and put it in my inventory. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. That doesn't work? Okay, let me go get the anvil then. Oh, now I don't have enough points to fix that. So we have to do it the old-fashioned way. First I'm going to throw my old shovel in there, let it burn up, and then I will make a new shovel. Because that's not a lot. One piece of iron is enough for a new shovel, that's fine. Okay. There we go. We do that. Do this, do this, do this, do this. And we take and lay another torch right here. It's all leveled out in front of the house to here. So I'll do that now. Okay, let's go ahead and put this one back on instead of the bow, because I really don't need my bow in my inventory. It's just taking up room here. Okay, we'll make this prettier here. Yep, unfortunately that did that. Okay. Just do that. that. There we go.
I've made a mistake.
Okay, I've done some stuff today.
Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Thank goodness.
I'm getting ready to hop off. Bill.
Yeah, I think so. I need to get up and go do some stuff. But I will talk to all of you guys about tomorrow, day after tomorrow.
Yep, it should be on.
Yep. And let me know. We'll get together a crew to do Splitgate. Get a crew to play some Siege.
Yeah, I'm very interested in playing Siege again because it's been a while. I have not played for since before Alfredo's Charm was a thing.
Fair enough. Alright. Talk to you guys later.
Have a good one.
Bye. And that's the end of the stream too. So if anyone's watching, goodbye. Thank you for watching.
You want to play some Siege, Lindian?
I might be interested. Let me know when you guys decide to do it.
We've been talking about it because I've thought about it for a while now, and I was like, hey, they're wanting to play Team Fortress 2. Let's see if I can get some people to play Siege. So far, it's just me and Phil, but I'm not sure how many other people have Siege or want to play Siege.
I'm kind of, I don't know. I enjoy Siege when I'm like in the mood to play it.
Yeah. I just got tired of people like being really like between the toxic teammates and just the we gotta win every time and you gotta do really good every time and everything like that, and then getting bashed for using a controller when I'm the top like scorer on my team. that's why I quit.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it's one of the things you gotta, you kind of go into when you play other shooters.
Yeah. I'm just not as good as I used to be. My KD is a lot down, or a lot worse. That whole thing about your reflexes getting lower with age is a big thing.
Oh yeah, it's true. That's for sure.
I can't really tell if it's my age that's doing it or just the controls itself. Somebody might have changed how, like the fire and stuff works.
I mean, I say it's true, but I'll be honest. For me, really, it's more. So I used to play a lot of competitive Counter-Strike, and I really what it is just being out of practice. Like if you stop playing, so like I went from playing, oh god, 8 to 16 hours a day for 6 days a week.
Yeah.
For like 4 years straight to not playing at all for like 5 years.
Yeah.
And for me to go back into the game and expect to play as well as I did is absolutely preposterous. But I still get frustrated because I'll be like, man, I should be, I should be this good, when it's like, no, you really shouldn't be.
Yeah. I used to practice quite a bit when I did the COD competitively and stuff. I would play hours and hours a week, just COD. That was it. And then, even before that, I was playing. When I worked 8-hour shifts, I would come home and I would play 4 hours of Call of Duty after I got home. And I just don't do that anymore. Mainly because I really don't have enough time to play competitively, and the people that I were playing competitively with, I don't play with anymore, so I don't have a team to play.
Yeah, it's rough. Especially for COD, yeah.
You need at least a 6-man for a normal team, but whenever you're doing game battles, it's not as bad. You could have like 4 people, and that works for game battles teams.
I've never made this breeder underground before. I've always done it above ground, but it is more complicated underground. Like, especially because I'm working in like confined space. Like, I'm looking at the build again because I couldn't remember parts of it, and I'm like, I keep getting confused because the measurements feel weird. But it's getting. I think I'm about done here. My big thing is I'm trying to build it in a way that when I expand down here, I don't have to take it apart. And because it uses water, I really don't want to have to take it apart.
Yeah. What is this? There's right there. I don't polish blackstone. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, Pooty. I'm trying to beautify up here a little bit because it looks really bad in certain places. Yeah, Pooty. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's that. I shouldn't have done it all the way across, but oh well. Okay. Don't know the best way to make these like this. I guess I need to make a hole in the wall for each one too.
Extension cord.
We'll try to make water elevators to each floor here. Do I have an empty spot? I've got an empty spot right here that will work. And then we will need to make another floor. So let me get a bunch of netherrack out. Netherrack's easy to get, and that seems bright enough I could use that. And I need to put this back up.
Do we have a carrot farm by any chance?
I don't know if I got carrots or not. Let me check real quick.
Just because I need like, or either carrots or potatoes, but I need you know, some to get this thing started. But once it's started, it will be.
Oh yeah, we got some. Let me. We got carrots for sure. I'm harvesting some right now. And then I think we got potatoes. Yep, potatoes right next to carrots. So, a one-stop shop here.
I only need one of the two. If you can grab some, or I can come up too. It doesn't really matter.
I've got
I just
some of
wanted to
both.
add me.
Yeah, we got some right here. I'm gonna check in this little thing right here real quick. Okay. If I drop them down the hole, it should come straight to you, right?
Actually, yes, do it.
Okay.
I didn't even think about that. That's what this hole's really for. It's express delivery.
We're doing Lindsay and Jeremy here. Oop, I about dropped myself down the hole. There comes carrots and potatoes. Hopefully they won't stop on anything.
Oh god, villagers, no. I have bad news.
Did they stop on something?
Oh wait, I got the potatoes, but the villagers picked up the carrots. It's fine though. I only needed one of the two, so this is okay.
That works.
But like, I realized that you dropped them in. I'm like, perfect, and then I'm like, wait, and like as they fell, like, wait, villagers picked up food. Oh god. So I like jumped into the pit, and I'm like, please let me get there in time.
I should have threw him down the big pit because there's a big pit right behind the house. I don't know where it leads down there, but there's a big pit.
Oh no. Yeah, but then I have to go find it.
I don't think it's too far off. I will stand out beside it right here in a second. And, oh, that doesn't work. Netherrack doesn't go into that. Netherrack turns into bricks, doesn't it? Crap. I don't want to do that.
Alright, now I just gotta get the villagers up in here, and... Good.
Is it this one?
What the?
There's that one. Sort that. My chest. I've got crap chest up here, and I'm just not happy with it. It's not sorted. It's annoying me to no end here.
So most people's chest layouts.
Oh yeah, I've got to have my stuff nice and neat, or it irritates me so much.
Alright, villagers, come on into your new home.
That's it.
Do it.
Thanks. That's
Please
that.
do it so I can lock you off forever. Yes? Haha! Alright, first establishment complete.
Yay.
I mean, I hope. I'm gonna wait until I see. Once I see a baby, then I'll be happy. But it's entirely possible I've broken something already.
Okay, I'm going to make. I could use glass for that, but I don't want to. I'll just use blackstone. Blackstone would be fine.
Wait, was I supposed to put a torch on that? Oh god. I
Okay.
gotta break containment for a second.
Polished blackstone. Where we at? Polished blackstone. There we go. Oh, I've done the wrong way. There we go. That's the wrong one. Okay, I've got enough of those. Maybe that'll work. Maybe. And then I've got this here. I need doors. Doors. What do I want to build doors out of? I'm just going to use dark oak doors because that's what I have. I only need 3, so that's good. Okay. Whoop, I didn't mean to throw that. There we go. Yeah, I'm hoping we could get a couple of people to play. I mean, we only need 5 to play Siege. So I'm hoping we can get 5 just to play off and on. I don't want to be like, oh, let's do competitive Siege here. I just want to play a couple rounds, you know?
A friend of mine was really into it a while back. I could see if they'd be interested if we were in need of another. But at the same time, though, he's not great with like scheduling, so I don't know how much I want to rely on that.
That's the other thing. I spent so much time making the schedule for our stuff, and then half the people they're not using the schedule. So it's like if we can't get people just to play Minecraft off and on, doing something a little bit more serious would be even worse.
Yeah.
Which I mean, playing Siege just casually is not serious, but getting 5 people on at the same time, that's pretty good requirement there.
That should work. Hurry up and make babies. I know you can't because the vegetables aren't grown, but you should do it anyway.
Do you need bread? I've got plenty of bread.
I mean, to be, you know, if you want to toss them down the hole, I could use it to just jumpstart the process.
I
But
can,
Actually, wait. Never mind. Don't do that, actually. Because, so what happens, if you give me bread, I think... Actually, I don't know how that works. Because it might work. I guess my biggest concern is if I give them bread and then they start planting wheat, because then that becomes less efficient.
Oh, okay.
Then I don't know how they choose what to plant.
Yeah.
I don't know how they choose to plant if you give them bread. I want to say it wouldn't affect it, but I also don't want to risk it because if it does, then I have to. I don't know.
You have to go back and break everything and restart.
Yeah, so
and,
let's just not.
Yeah. Got this over here. Yeah, the last time I played Siege was whenever it was right before Alfredo gave his charm out.
I don't know, my biggest issue with Siege. So I played Siege back when it like very first came out, and I played a lot of it. But this was back before Ubisoft decided that having good servers for the game was a thing.
Yeah.
So it was bad.
Yeah.
But so I played it a lot then, and then I stopped because it was annoying. And by the time I was interested in it again, I'd have to unlock a bunch of characters, and character unlocks in Siege take a while if you aren't up to date on them. And I'm like, I'm not gonna spend money on it either, so I don't know. Every time I come out to Siege, I'm like, if I'm playing with other people, it's fine, like whatever. But if I'm playing by myself, and I'm just like, I don't want to spend literally forever trying to unlock characters, and I'm not gonna spend money on it. So I don't know.
Yeah, I spent some money on it, but not a lot. I spent, when I first got it, and I had swapped from Xbox because I had my account on Xbox, I was like, I don't want to spend the same amount of time I put on Xbox to unlock these characters.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, like, if I was really invested in it and I really, really enjoyed the game, then I would probably be willing to do it.
Yeah. I forget what it was. I got a special deal for it too. I got like all the base operators. And it was right before they done the, hey, if you buy this version, you get all the base operators, which really was annoying. Because I spent more money I didn't need to.
Yeah.
But I got those set up, and I've got quite a few operators, but it's been so long since I played.
Yeah, it's definitely been a hot minute.
Okay, I've got this floor done. Now I gotta go to the next floor and make a thing there. And then I have to make the water elevator thing.
Yeah. Just to give you an idea, you remember the villager breeder from the other server?
Yeah.
I built this one in a way where, I built it in a position where if I want to later, I could build a second one and they would just go to the same pool.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I think eventually maybe, but I'm definitely not gonna do it right now. But because it makes a lot of villagers. Once it gets going, you're gonna have a stockpile of them, especially if people are on consistently. It's gonna keep chugging out villagers.
We were having a lot of success of people being on, off and on, but lately the server's been almost dead on when we're not playing.
I don't know. I think a lot of interest has died. I know for me, I haven't posted anything yet, but I am thinking about. I'll probably still show up on occasion, but I'm thinking about stopping this for streaming just because of it's not. So like I can look at my analytics for streams, and my Friday stream currently is Darkest Dungeon, and I have a consistent group of people who come and watch that.
Yeah.
And who like it, and I'm thinking about replacing the Minecraft stream just because it hasn't been doing well.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's actually kind of hard to communicate with my chat when I'm playing Minecraft. Because Minecraft, I just get really into it. I get really focused. I'm trying to like get builds done, etc. So it's like hard to keep an eye on everyone. And like with games that are like turn-based, for example, I mean, it's so nice. I can take an action or banter with people, and I'm not like. I'm not at risk of getting blown up by a creeper, or I'm not, I'm not trying to like actively do something. So, I don't know. I have been discussing that with my chat and seeing what they want. I think what I might do is, if I keep playing on Minecraft SMP, I'll probably make it into like a YouTube series.
Yeah.
So that way, I can still do it, and I can, I'll still have like the recordings and the clips and all that stuff, but it won't be just like a 3-hour stream of Minecraft, and I can throw that in with something else. And I can also make the timing better because this is late for me right now. Like, because by the end of these, I'm pretty tired. But some days are better than others. But so I don't know. There's been something going on. I'll probably be making a definite decision sometime in the upcoming week. But yeah, just something I've been thinking about for sure.
I know some of the people are like Shabby only wanted to play on Mondays, and that's because they work and that's the best day for them to play. And then I think other people have just got on whenever we were, instead of playing when they were supposed to play, they got on and done building and stuff. And then when it come time to do the film, it's like, well, I've been on all week long and I just don't want to play now, or I don't know what to do.
As much as like I like having the idea of having the server open, I think unfortunately it backfired. Even though it was, it wasn't, obviously we were hoping it would be a benefit because everyone would be grinding, doing the grinding things off camera and then doing the builds and stuff on camera, but I just don't think it worked out that way.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I don't know if Sherlock's been filming, but he's got a lot of stuff built.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if he done
was like server goals, like I think like doing the Ender Dragon was like mentioned at some point, but it was like, it like even because like beforehand, right? It was hard to get everyone together to do like the End Dragon and the Wither, the last series. But then now, as much as we'd like, it would, you would think it might be easier. It's actually harder because now it's like there's multiple sets of groups, and it's like it's not really fair to just give it to one. But at the same time, because we divvied up time zones, it's kind of hard to organize that as well. So I don't know. It's I think in terms of the SMP aspect, it's probably having the multiple time zones is fine, but for like server-based objectives, it's kind of difficult.
I think we're actually planning on doing the Ender Dragon on Monday.
Okay.
And then that's the other things that's wanting to go. There's a lot of stuff that we've been like doing this, and some people are really struggling because some of us are more advanced than the others now. Like we're on right now, and a lot of other people aren't. Like Yallow's really far behind because she's only played like 3 or 4 times. Not Too Shabby's only doing Mondays.
Yeah, and I mean I've been focusing on things that aren't very like I'm focused on long-term progression, not like very quick, fast progression.
Yeah.
And like so like people are at a lot of different varying stages, which again for like a typical SMP series I think is fine.
Yeah.
I think it's just incorporating too many like wide goals is what makes it difficult probably.
So we're wanting to go. We're wanting to do the end and get some stuff fixed up because, like, me and Phil, we've got plans that we're wanting to do, but I don't think some of the other people will have the loftier. I don't think they plan that far ahead. Like, he's wanting to get his restaurant fixed up. I'm wanting to fix this up and make a large warehouse behind it, and then start on just making just a town with different stores and stuff. Kind of like we did the around the Jack server thing, where we had every individual stalls.
Yeah.
I wanted to make just a town with different houses and stuff.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And then we're going to start doing Twilight Forest soon, too. Because that's one of the mods. And once the mod pack gets fixed up, I think that's going to add a lot more stuff. Because then I can just add it whatever and it won't be a big issue. I think that's one of the things that a lot of people are just kind of waiting for that. Because no one wants to go and lose all their stuff because we don't have the Tombstone mod on right now.
And I think, in terms of series, I think the next series that we might, one of the nice things with this though is we're getting a lot of time to learn. Like, we're learning what works, what hasn't worked in terms of scheduling, etc.
Yeah.
So I think that'll help for next time. And I think the next really big one that we'll probably do, and hopefully I'll be able to make time for it, is when the second part of the new patch comes out. When that happens,
Yeah.
I think that'll be a good time to start like a new series with a new schedule, and we can take the things we've learned from both series we've done, and get it set up well for that.
Yeah.
I think that one will be mostly vanilla too, so we won't have all the shenanigans with mods.
What Ice was talking about doing to start with, I think, was we were going to do crap. My brain just lost everything because I've done two things at once. I think he was talking about just going through and doing it another You're Dead series, just core with nothing else on it. So we have no mods period, just that's it. And the new series whenever it or the new
the new patch.
yeah, do a You're Dead in that. I
Yeah,
think that's what he's wanting to do. Or You're Dead, We Dead. I forget what they had a lot of different stuff they were talking about doing, so
Yeah. I mean, I think doing some sort of variant of it is fine. But yeah, I think we keep the game as vanilla as possible. I think for that case.
yeah. I'm completely fine just doing vanilla because I want to do the cave update.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, now we played with mods. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff with the mods, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Vanilla just has kind of an appeal sometimes.
To me, it's just like we can have all these mods and like, especially with Tinker's Construct, it takes a lot of the grind out of it, and the grind is part of the fun for me. Like going into the caves and finding those 3 or 4 iron veins and a few diamonds here and everything else, and it might take you a couple weeks to get, or a couple of playthroughs to get your diamonds up to where you want it, is completely different from me going down in there and I mined all that out and got like 30 something diamonds in like 3 hours.
I'm literally just here like watching my villagers plant. Just...
We've got where we're playing Dead by Daylight a lot. That's what I've been doing on streams. I've got more people like following and some people watching. I still can't make it up to like 2 or 3 like average views yet.
I mean, I was thinking about talking about this with you, Graham. I mean, I can DM you some stuff later, but I had a similar difficulty a few years ago when I first got into streaming with having like concurrent viewers, and it's not really a trick. I mean, it's kind of a trick. But what I did these past 3 months or so has been super helpful. Like my concurrent viewers, on average, there were some down, but my concurrent viewers, I think, average is like 4.5 to 5.
Yeah.
Because of what I've been doing for the past 3 months, and I think it would help you with getting there. And the thing is too, this is the real kicker with Twitch affiliate. Once you get it, you don't have to sustain the 3 concurrent. So it's really just important that you get it for a month first.
Yeah.
And the thing that I would recommend is because I get notifications from you when you go live, and I see you go live pretty often. The thing that, and this is advice that a friend of mine gave me, and I'm actually super thankful for it. Is having a set schedule has been
Yeah.
absolutely huge. Because what'll happen is instead of me, so here's the thing, and I don't like this in the Twitch formula, but it's there because like ideally the more you stream should be rewarded. Is what I would like to say. But unfortunately, with the Twitch platform, the more you stream, at least early on, when you're trying to get concurrent view averages,
Mhm.
it hurts you.
Yeah.
Because every time that you go live, if you don't have 3, you are hurting your average, and
Yeah.
that might be like a little bit that's bringing you down. So for me, like I've been very adamant sticking to 2 days a week, 3 hours, 2 3-hour streams a week.
Yeah.
And with that, and it might come with a combination of like messaging friends that you know who can tune into the stream or whatever it might be. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's what I did a lot of. I messaged a lot of my like buddies from college and just like, hey, you guys can just tune in for a little bit, and a bunch of them did that, and they did it. And if you ask them to just do it like once a week or twice a week,
Yeah.
most they're willing to do that. Especially if you like reach out to them, and just doing that for a month, like made getting that average very smooth.
Yeah.
So like that's what I would recommend is just really pick and choose your streams, and just make sure that and then those streams that you do pick and choose, make sure you're reaching out when you do it.
Yeah.
And then once you get affiliate, then you're good. And you can go back to streaming like everything.
Yeah.
But at least for the case of like, and it doesn't have to be right now, but like if you ever get to that point where you're like, I just you feel really driven and you just want to get affiliate, I would just go plan that, do it for a month, and then hopefully you'll get it then.
Yeah. I was thinking about actually making the schedule up. The only problem I've had with the schedule right now is my health stuff. With
Yeah.
after that concussion, it really like threw it off. But I also went to the neurologist on Friday, or that'd be yesterday, I think. Yeah, yesterday, Thursday. Was it Thursday?
It was Thursday. Wait.
No, it's Friday.
Because Mom took Mom on Thursday.
It was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
I went yesterday to neurologist. That's how bad my memory is. And he thinks, or they said that one of the things I could be having is migraines, but not having the pain with the migraine, but having all the other side effects with the migraine. So that fits the bill of what, because it just happens randomly. It's not like I wake up and today's a bad day, and then the next day I could wake up and be a good day. So it's just like, there's no rhyme or reason to it. And sometimes it just happens in the middle of days and all different types of stuff. So what I'm hoping is they can just, if that's what it is, because I got like an MRI coming up and everything, if that's what it is, they can give me headache medicine or just the medicine to counteract it, and then I can have like a normal setup. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, and hopefully that works out and that helps. But that would definitely help. The other thing I would say too is that it's okay to. So I don't remember the exact number. I know you need to have X amount of live streams within the month. I think it's 7. It's not that many.
Yeah.
It's not a lot. And I would say, let's say for example you schedule for 2 or 3 days a week or whatever, and you can't make a day or two because of health issues.
Yeah.
Just let your audience know, I know you responded to mine, like with the 2 stuff, like tweet it out or send DMs, text, whatever it needs to be.
Yeah.
And then just don't stream that day, because that's better than you adding a stream to your account that's not going to be as good because you're not in a good health condition anyway. Right?
Yeah.
Because then you're hurting yourself anyway.
Yeah.
So like, as long as you're at that count, or as long as you're still on track to be at that count by the end of the month that you decide to go for, like really try for affiliate, I think it's better to just take a stream off. And I'm pretty sure when I was grinding towards affiliate, because my thing actually, my challenge getting to affiliate was getting the 50 followers. That was the thing that was blocking me. So it's interesting because I had like the opposite issue you did in terms of the but then I remembered like back when I originally streamed, I definitely didn't have 3 concurrent. So that's kind of like I don't know. I'm hoping with helping, just telling you kind of what helped me get to 3 concurrent, that
Yeah.
in combination with you already having the follow account anyway, I think that would be, you'll get there pretty quick.
Yeah. I'm hoping that works and gets everything fixed up, because it's one of those things that my job is not going to be a long sustaining job, because the job I'm doing right now is I make captions for like closed caption and stuff, put the subtitles on videos.
Yeah.
And it keeps like every year it gets closer and closer to being automated, where we'll be out of a
Yeah.
job. And I'm agoraphobic. I don't leave home at all.
Yep.
So I'm going to be needing, I'll either have to be put on disability or like find another job that I can do from home. And all those jobs are getting lower and lower.
Yeah, especially now, yeah. Yeah, I mean, hey, Twitch is nice. I mean, I've made a little bit off it ever since getting affiliate. It's been cool because I actually showcased it on stream yesterday. I have an artist who I had do a kind of like a chibi anime version, like portrait for myself that I can use for my stream art.
Uh-huh.
And actually, I'll be posting it on Twitter either later tonight or tomorrow, so you can take a look at that. But I showed it to my stream yesterday. They got the first preview of it, and they loved it.
Yeah.
And that was paid for by their support. So
Yeah.
that was really, really cool. So yeah, it even just like little things like that I think are nice. Things that make the stream look nicer. Right now, because I have that art is getting turned into something that I can use for my Twitch icon, for like the YouTube icon, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have my artist work on banners and stuff like that afterwards. So it's just kind of a growing thing, but it's it's cool to see
Yeah.
it all evolve from that.
Yeah, I've got one of the people that's on my followers list. I tweet her stuff out sometimes that she makes. I'm going to probably have her make me some stuff whenever I get around. I wanted to be very, very serious about getting it and getting close to getting my goal to be in where I can make money, because I don't want to spend more money.
Yeah,
that
of course.
yeah.
Yep. Nope. I agree. Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing too, right? Like ideally, and your support goes toward the stream, right? Like
Yeah.
that's what you would like to do, because then you keep making it better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to make
I-
all these towers up, and then I'm going to hope and pray I get these water elevators fixed so they work.
All right, villagers, just make a baby. I know you can do it. Don't even try to tell me shit.
Okay, what was I doing? I was going up here. That's where I was going. Went the wrong way. I need more dirt. Oop, wrong chest. There's the right chest. I just need 1 stack of dirt. I don't need a lot. I'll throw this in there. Now, we've been streaming. I've been getting a lot of followers and more people watching while doing the Dead by Daylight.
Oh, nice. DBD is a fun game. It's another one of those games that I played a lot when it was in. I actually played a lot when it was in beta.
Yeah.
And then I played a good amount of it like when it first came out. And then it's funny actually. I had a similar issue with DVD and I did with Siege. Is I stopped playing for like a year or so, and then I come back and like, hey, here's a 20 plus DLC.
Yeah, yeah.
All the new characters. I'm just like, you know what? I'm good.
Yeah, it's got a lot of characters. I have actually spent money on those characters because I played it quite a bit. Now I'm not playing it, or I went through a spell where I wasn't playing it, and now I'm back playing it again.
I'm one of those people who like I'll play something a ton, like on release or something like that. But then I don't know. It's hard for me to get the drive after that, like
Mhm.
Hundreds of hours of play or whatever, to like want to play again. So that's why for me it's like if I get interested in a game, I need to like get it done the
Yeah.
first time I get through it, or it's just not gonna happen.
I forget how many hours I've got, but I've put in a lot of hours. Just like Apex, I put in probably 300 or something hours. I forget what it is. Maybe more than that. I needed more. I don't have enough, do I? No. I needed more dirt. I have to go get more dirt. Oh, dirt chest outside. I don't even have to climb up. I'll just do that. We've got a trader outside too. If you want to grab him and take him with you.
Nah. don't think I had like right now. Yeah, just like keep track of my viewers, and that's the other thing too. Like it's really encouraging to like interact with chat when you actually have like an audience who wants to be there and is like
Yeah.
invested in it. Like right now, I don't think I have, because I have I have an alt account on here that's what I use for chat, and then I don't know what the other one is. But like point being, it's like no one's active in chat right now, and my viewership is way lower for Minecraft. So that's why I'm thinking for the sake of stream health, I might switch it. Like I have
Yeah.
a few viewers who I know they like watching the Minecraft stuff when they can, but they're not like driven to come and watch it.
Yeah.
So like that's why like a YouTube SMP series I think would be good for that. So then those guys who want to see it they can, but they're not restricted to seeing it only during a 3-hour block anyway.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the design behind it. I told the stream yesterday I was gonna go live today, stream Minecraft, and see if any of that changed. But no, because I think let me just pull it up real quick. Oh, let me see what my averages were for yesterday.
You fucking.
There.
I mean, it was it was really cool because yesterday was actually holy crap. Cause like I was on a 2-week hiatus, so I wasn't sure how that was gonna come out. But I think my highest concurrent count since I think for the last 2 months. Yeah, I had a 5.7 average with an 8 cap, I think. Like I had quite a few people on yesterday, and then compared to today, it's not even close.
Yeah.
So and like, I would like to have a series where people want to be there for both streams, right?
Yeah.
So that's why. It's not that I love the group. I mean I love being here and I'll keep playing, but at the same time it's just like for the sake of streaming, I think I'm gonna swap it out.
Yeah.
But then that's the fun part too, because I asked the stream yesterday what games they would like to see, and they threw me a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, guys, you're gonna have to let me mull over my options here. And I'm trying to think what I want to stream next, because I'm kind of in the point where I'm like, I want to figure out what I want to stream, and I want to figure out what I want to maybe do like an offline YouTube thing for as well. So yeah, I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking. Actually, let me pull up what the list was and see if you have any thoughts. Let me see if I can find it.
Oop, I got stuck. Hey, I got it fixed. I've done this wrong, haven't I? I've done this. Okay, I've not done it wrong. I thought it
Yeah,
did.
so this, I was talking with chat, and basically they gave me how much? They gave me like 12 plus games that that came to mind that they were interested in. Half of them are multiplayer games, or they're kind of jokish multiplayer games, and I'm thinking what I'm gonna do for those. I'm gonna have those as stream. I'm gonna have those as like stream goal awards, and it'll probably be if we get enough subscribers to meet like the next email goal, which I think it's 15. I gotta double check. But I think what I'll do is I'll have those multiplayer games there, and then if we hit those, I'll play those games with the community.
Yeah.
But then for other stream games, so it was kind of weird. So there's like survival games like that. I played that before. Actually, a lot of these I played before. Some of these I haven't. But then some people were mentioning like some of the Telltale story mode games. So that could be kind of fun.
Yeah.
That could also work for a YouTube thing as well. Frostpunk was one that I mentioned, since I actually got it. I think I got it for free on the Epic Game Store a while back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the game I was interested in, so that might be cool. I don't know how well I'll be able to interact with chat during that. But
Yeah.
It could be good. Subnautica is another one. I'm like halfway through a campaign on the regular game, so if I did it for a stream, I'd probably do the new one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then possibly doing like a Halo playthrough or a Titanfall 2 playthrough, just the campaigns.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I don't know. It's kind of between like a shooter campaign, like an RTS strategy, like Civ type game, and then like a story-based game. So I'm not really sure what would be good for streaming out of those.
We could possibly get 4 people if you wanted to try to do a lasso with
I don't
Halo.
know if I've heard of it. Oh, Halo?
Yep. Yeah, you haven't heard of lasso from Achievement Hunter stuff?
No, I don't. I actually, it's funny. I don't watch a ton of Achievement
Yeah.
Hunter. the the reason I found myself in this team was because Ice Hand
Mm-hmm.
follows a lot of Jack Padilla stuff and a lot of stuff that they do on Rooster Teeth.
Yeah.
And I had heard of Rooster Teeth in passing, and also from like Red versus Blue, but that was about it.
Yeah.
And then, but Ice Hand's the one who told me about the ELU event. So and then you're not allowed to switch teams after you join a team, and he had already joined Jack's team when he told me.
Yeah.
So I joined Jack's team because he joined that team. So that's kind of how I got here. So it was, I'll be honest, it was really funny doing EOU and everyone's like geeking out over like Jack Patrillo and everything, and I'm just there like, cool, but I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Lasso is legendary modes, like the hardest mode, all skulls on.
Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah, I have heard of it. I sent mentioned it to me. I just hadn't heard, I don't know if I've heard it as Lasso before.
Yeah, that's
Okay, yeah.
that's the main thing from Achievement Hunter. That's what they do is for Halo anyway.
I mean, you know, honestly, I don't know if we'd ever finish, but I'd be down. I think that would be hilarious.
I would love to try it. It's one of those things. It's a lot of trial and error, and it's a lot of
Yeah.
slow play. But it's also funny watching people mess up. I mean, that's their.
Well, like I've never, so I didn't play through the Halo series until actually I think ICN gifted me a legendary or the PC version a while back,
Mhm.
and I played through Leech with Ice Hand, and then we're partway through one I think right now, but that was another one that we thought about possibly streaming as long as internet is good. It was really funny when we played. I think we played Leech, and Leech was okay. This was back when I was in Colorado on campus internet,
Yeah.
and as you know, campus internet is finicky.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Leech was fine. The optimization for Leech was fine. So like when we lagged, it was fine. But for Halo 1, it was horrible.
Yeah.
Like it was so bad. The rubber banding was terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we had to stop until the internet got stable. But yeah, so Halo was another one. I'm kind of leaning right now towards either like a Halo. The biggest problem I have with doing the Halo stream is that means I need to have a consistent schedule with either whoever else I play with
Mhm.
or whatever that might be. So that's the only kind of challenge with that. So it's possible that might get bookended for later until that's sorted out. Yeah, I don't know. If I did something like within the next week or two, it might be fun. The one nice thing about Frostpunk would be that it wouldn't be a terribly long series.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Frostpunk's the type of game you kind of play at a sitting. You know, you play each like
Mhm.
run
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
sitting. You don't really hop on and off much. So I don't know. Yeah. I'm not really sure. What have you found? What have you found that people like to watch for you? Like what? I know you said Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight has been a big one. A lot of people's watched it. I actually had quite a few people watching Minecraft to start with whenever I was just doing my survival world. But whenever I started streaming with everybody else, that viewership went down.
Oh, that's interesting.
And then I don't know if it's because I wasn't talking as much, and it's what it was, because I don't, whenever we're all playing together and everybody's all talking, I usually don't chime in as much because
Yeah.
don't have
I
as
mean,
much
it's
to
hard
say.
to. It's hard to also because you're trying to hold a bunch of conversations at once
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
like paying attention with chat and going back and forth.
Then, of course, it's been worse since my push to talk doesn't work during Minecraft. I don't know why. It worked during the Extra Life series, or the Jack's build thing, but after that it hasn't worked. So I don't know why. 7 Days to Die, I've had some luck with it.
That would be an interesting one to play. I like go through bouts of like wanting to play through it because I've never had a very thorough run of 7 Days to Die. But then
Yeah.
and then I lose it and I'm like whatever.
Yeah, my wife and I have played it off and on, but she has a similar thing. She'll play for a while and then she'll just stop with the games. And I don't want to play by myself, so I end up like not playing.
Oh god, the villagers got wheat seeds from somewhere. Nah. Dang. Where did they even get it from? What? Oh my god.
Super Animal Royale. I've had some luck with it. And it is a free-to-play battle royale. That's a top-down battle royale with cute little animals. So the furry community is all over that. which I haven't had any problem with. Like some people have said that they've had a lot of incidents where people are like furries are like really hardcore, like aggressive and like all kinds of like dirty stuff. I guess that goes with the community. But all the furries that I've had talk to me have been like really polite, really nice, never said anything out of line. They're just like, oh, this is a cute character and stuff like that.
I feel like with most of the furries that I've been interacting with, it's poles. You
Yeah.
either get those who are insane or they're perfectly normal.
Mhm.
Like I don't know. I feel like that's what it is.
It's I like whenever I divorced my ex and I moved out from that house, I moved in with 2 furries, and it just like you said. It was like either you had people that were really, really like hardcore. You had to do this and you had to act this way, or just like you would have never known they were in the community at all. And they were people that made fursuits. They were people that done artist design for stuff. And they were just like, if you met them out in public, you would never know anything about it because they didn't advertise it, you know?
Yeah. I think it's just one of those things where it really is just like kind of end of spectrum type deal. I think.
What other good streams have I had? A lot. Well, I've had some luck with Apex. I had a couple that watched it like every time I got on for a while. And then I think whenever I got sick and I quit streaming for a while, they just fell off.
Yeah, I think the thing that's helped me in that regard is when I take a break. So like this past 2 weeks when I took a break,
Yeah.
I made sure to intentionally reach out to those who I knew who were consistent viewers, so that they know that I'm back and that that I'll be streaming, and that helped. I mean, that's how my stream yesterday is a perfect example of that. Like, because my streams have been slowly drying out a little bit, like, and that's because I wasn't being as adamant about reaching out to those who I know would watch.
Yeah.
Once I got affiliate, like I would still do it a little bit, but like if there was a day that I wasn't overly concerned about it, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
And those streams would do worse, reasonably so, right? Like,
Yeah.
it makes sense. But like yesterday, I reached out to like everyone that I know who had been watching, and actually it was nice because some people. It was really cool, actually. One of my viewers, Ziliat, he is the person I know in real life too, but I didn't message him, but he came on yesterday and he's like, "Hey man, I haven't seen you in 2 weeks." I'm like, "That's so cool, right?" Like,
Yeah.
so like you'll have a few surprise people who come when you take breaks and stuff like that, but definitely, every person that I like intentionally reached out to, all of them showed up.
Yeah.
And I think that like that's the really big thing. So yeah, when you take breaks and stuff like that, just make sure you intentionally reach out to them in whatever way you can.
Yeah.
Apart from just the Twitch notification, and I think that'll help a lot.
Yeah, I usually post. I've made it an adamant thing for like last 2 or 3 weeks when I'm doing streams. I'm like, if y'all not follow me on Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter because that's how I normally notify people. Or I would just make a small video saying I'm not gonna be on today or something like that.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. I don't usually use Twitter, but I've realized that it is a good platform for getting announcements out that aren't routine.
Yeah.
Like, routine announcements you get out, whatever you do in routine. But when something happened where it's like, oh god, something came up in the last 30 minutes, Twitter's been a good thing for that. So I'm kind of glad I've been doing that.
Yeah, most of the people that watch me are on Twitter. That normally watch me, I guess I should say. The ones that were coming around regular, they would message me on Twitter or anything like that. And then of course I've got a lot of the people that also watch me are also in the Night Show community. One of the you'll see me that I do the 1 week reviews with them.
Yeah, that's right.
So they'll come on and they'll watch me all the time. So I'm glad I've got support from people to watch off and on.
Yeah, I mean, the EOU did wonders in terms of like, because again, like my biggest challenge when I was streaming was followers, and EOU gave me like, like it jumped my count up by like 30-40%. So like that was huge for me. I mean that's all. I mean honestly that everything from EOU, all the support that everyone kind of shared around when that happened, that's kind of what inspired me to kind of try streaming again.
Yeah.
Because like really, streaming, I really kind of just gave up on the streaming thing for years because I was just like, I'm not going to really go into it. And then EOU just kind of sparked me to start up again, and it's been really, really awesome. Like I've had a great time with it. It's just it's been a lot of fun. It's really funny, whenever someone asks like a famous streamer, like what's your advice for getting into streaming, and everyone's just like, one, don't quit your day job, and two, have fun doing it. And
Yeah.
it's like you hear that, right? But like it's so true. Like once you kind of get to that point, it's like you're gonna have when you're having fun with it, it just kind of goes by.
Yeah.
And it's been a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying it. Actually, one of the reasons that, do you remember we had the original Minecraft series that, well, not EOU, but the You're Dead, You're Dead.
Yeah.
We were playing on Tuesday and Friday, I believe it was, right? And
Yeah.
then I wanted to move away from the Tuesday schedule when we rotated it out because I'll be going back to school in the fall, so like another 2 weeks, and it's a 4-day schedule, so Monday through Thursday, but the reason I moved my stream over to Friday, Saturday is because I want to be able to keep streaming when I go back. So that was why I moved out of the Tuesday block.
I did not notice that Phil is still on the server.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Like, I just now noticed that he's in his house. I went to sleep, and I was like, why isn't I turning to
Is he doing anything?
daytime? No, he's just sitting over there, I think.
I mean, it's not much better than me. I'm like walking in circles in my base waiting for these 2 farmers to make a baby, which they still haven't.
Yeah, I was going to try to make the rest of this thing. I've got the elevator all fixed up outside. I've just got to make the water elevator part of it. And I come over here and I was like, oh, I'm getting attacked. Let me go to sleep. And I just come up here and lay in the bed. And I was like, why is it not turning the daylight? There's only 2 of us. Oh, there's not 2 of us. There's 3 of us. Walter's just still on. Which is fine.
I had to make 4 beds for the villagers, and actually, you could have just asked me. I can sleep. Is it still nighttime?
It's still night time. Let me I head back up to my bed, and I'll sleep. And we'll get all these things out of the way. Is that the right floor? Yeah, it's the right floor. I've got extra beds up here too if you need some. I've got like 4 beds.
I went and sheared like half of our sheep.
Yeah.
Like I went upstairs, I sheared a bunch of them, and left. I'm like, oh, this should last for a little while.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of people that's wanting to do group stuff and games and stuff. The problem is getting the schedule fixed. I think that's why Walter is trying to get me to play with games and stuff. We're trying to get like 2 or 3 person games, because the way it's been going here lately, it's me and Phil's been playing together quite a bit, and then like we've been picking the stuff. We played Among Us today for a while. We didn't stream it.
That sounds fun.
But we didn't stream it, but we played Among Us at about 3 to 4, 4 to 5, something like that. If we could get like 4 or 5 of us just to stream together stuff, I think our viewership would go up, and we would have something similar to a group.
Yeah.
So if we could get, so that's one of the other reasons why I wanted to play Siege, because there's a big following for people that play Siege, especially if you're not good at it and people can laugh at you, or you're trying to learn and you put like, oh, we're learning to play and stuff. And if you have a full team, it's easier to do, because then they could just swap between the viewers and go through that. Or they got the, what is it, the group stream or something like that now?
Yeah, the only problem with you have to be partnered
Yeah.
to do those.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the only challenge. I know, because a friend of mine was actually thinking about that, and I went and looked it up. And like, yeah, I gotta be partnered.
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah. Which none of us are that much yet, but
Well, not
hopefully.
yet. I mean, one day maybe.
Yeah.
You gotta keep working at it. I mean, it really is just a diligence thing, which again is why just have fun with it. If it happens, it'll happen. Like,
Yeah.
You just gotta do the best that you can do, and not because once you start, I mean, I can tell you from someone who burnt out from streaming, the second you start stressing over it is when you need to take a break.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
at least
yeah.
You need to at least step back, because it's if you get to that point, it's not gonna
Okay,
go well
let's-
for you. Like you're gonna crack. I mean, streaming has burnout just like any other profession or any other.
Oh, yeah,
it's,
yeah.
It's the same thing.
Mine is, I'm just trying to find, I figured if I could find a group of people that we liked playing games together, we got along, we didn't fight all the time, I can understand disagreements, because that's going to happen with friends no matter what. Even if, like, your
Yeah.
close friends, you're going to fight and argue every now and then. But if you can find like 4 or 5 and it's fun for you to play and you really don't care about like the streaming is just a side thing that's going on. That right there seems to be like the what I'm trying to get fixed up.
I mean, I have a group of friends here. Like we play Phasmophobia. I did one stream of it because as like we were playing it and this was like right after I got affiliate. I think.
Mhm.
I think it was right after I got it. And they were like, "Why don't you stream Phasmophobia?" And I'm like, "You know what? Sure." So I did like a very impromptu stream, which I've been trying to not do, but it was fun. Like games like that are fun.
Yeah, we were actually looking for people to play. I played with Newts one time. No, I think 2 times, and I played with Sherlock and Luna from the Rooster Teeth Buckeyes. And it done pretty well. I had people stopping in and off and on and watching, and it's one of those things. It doesn't help me that much because I'm more straight faced. Like it doesn't scare me like it does other people. Like Newts was freaking out, and Sherlock was freaking out some.
Yeah, it's funny. It's actually really weird. I used to use a webcam when I stream, and I've chosen to stop. And it's not because I'm against it. It's because I get distracted by it.
Yeah.
It's weird because like there is definitely something worth it in facial expressions, but like I guess like the example that I can give, like at least the YouTube example I can give is you've heard of Northern Lion?
Yeah.
So he didn't use a cam
Mhm.
for a long time, but he was still able to grow with it. So
Yeah.
it's like I think the cam, it's just a tool, right?
Yeah.
It's a tool that can make the stream better if it's used correctly.
Yeah.
But I think in the cases where it's not helping, it's just not worth using. And for me specifically, I think that was one of these cases. Because like I don't, it's just another aspect I don't have to worry about, which means I can, my mental focus can go towards like interacting with chat more and stuff like that. And it was interesting. I had a friend of mine one of the viewers actually yesterday, who he hadn't shown up to a lot of my streams, but he showed up yesterday, and I texted him today because he's one of the people I'm considering. Well, I have planned to do a stream with in September. And he told me that he tuned in yesterday, and he said he really enjoyed the stream. And it was interesting because I spent the first hour of my 3-hour stream yesterday talking, like just talking with chat, and it was hilarious. It was a lot of like just banter about like new things, stuff going on in life.
Yeah.
When I was asking them about what games they would like to see, they started pulling out games, and I started pulling up the like the trailer videos on the Steam page.
Yeah.
And watching it with them, and it was just a fun mess. But literally the first hour of my stream was just talking and like laughing over stuff, and people were loving it.
Yeah.
So it was so weird. But yeah.
I am currently rummaging through Ice's stuff because I didn't realize I need soul sand.
Yeah, you need it to make the water, to make it bubble up.
So I'm looking to see if I can find soul sand.
There should be some somewhere.
I mean, if he doesn't have any, I'm sure he'll let me borrow it anyway, because me and him, we've been trading stuff this whole series. Like, I've been going and getting him all kinds of stuff, and he's got all kinds of stuff, and I don't think he has any.
I just don't know where he would have it.
Well, he's got his house over here, so I figured it would be in it.
But the one of the few items that's just still in his inventory.
It's probably, I don't know if he's got it or if he doesn't. It wasn't a big deal. I mean, I can just go to Nether and get some. It's already close to what time where you normally stop, so I'm just not going to do it. I've got the thing built out for it.
I'd just like to point out I've been waiting here for 40 minutes, and there's no baby, and I am annoyed.
They need sunlight. That's the key.
No, they got torchlight. They're fine.
You're making some dwarves, huh? Dwarf villagers?
Yeah, look, man, have you seen that they literally have no headroom?
I have not been down to
Like,
look at them yet.
their head is at the ceiling.
I will head down and look at yours before we get off and see what's going on. Because
There's another slime.
well, it was an impromptu back off, so I ended up here.
wait, did you just? Oh.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you get it over here. Oh, there's one. Oh, there they go. They love
Wait.
each other.
Wait, they're doing it finally. You just had to be here.
That's what it
Man,
was.
Why didn't you come down here 40 minutes ago?
I didn't know they wanted people to watch. I mean,
No, it had to be the right person to watch because I've been watching them the whole time.
you made them. That's what.
Gosh.
Do you think they need a third block high above their head?
No way.
Well, I didn't know if there was like a spawn thing. Like, I don't know how they pop up. If they pop up.
So, what I believe will happen is, let's see, it's daytime, right? I think.
Yeah.
Because I think what will happen is, actually, I don't know if it's tied to the night cycle. Wait, did they? Wait. I'm trying to remember. Do babies usually pop out right after they make babies?
I think they normally do. Like, it's been a while since I've bred them or not. I keep falling off the steps.
I will have to experiment, I guess. Maybe they need to be.
Yeah, I was wondering if there was like a spawn thing, like if you spawn something in, if it bounced up a little bit and it wasn't the block height to get the space. But I'm not like I don't do this that often. So, are you trying to get up here to eat us? It is. It's trying to bounce up here to eat us. I kept hearing it get closer and closer and closer.
That's what was happening earlier, but it was just one of the big slimes. So it couldn't get up the stairs.
Okay.
It was just hopping under me.
That one's dead now. I got so close to repairing your axe the other day. I think it was last Saturday. I kept coming down here and I was using your table to repair my stuff.
Uh-huh.
And your axe was in there. I was like, I'm just going to fix this and put it into a chest. And I just never did. I would take it out, put it in, and I would repair my stuff, and I would put it back in its spot. I was like, I'll fix that. I'll fix that. And I kept throwing my stone and stuff away that you needed to repair it with.
I'm gonna have to look into this. It's a mystery for the ages. I don't. I assumed that this would work, but I guess.
They're pandas. You got to help them out.
Oh, jeez. Come on, just do it. Just chuck them down there. You know you want to.
I've also got another issue with my Streamlabs that I really hate is I can't tell how many viewers I have ever. It always says I have one. It might have been a couple weeks back. I was playing Plants vs Zombies, which is also another good game. I had a lot of people watch because a lot of people don't stream it.
Yeah.
I was playing the first-person shooter ones, the Battle for Neighborville, and I had like 5 people in chat talking to me, and I was just talking back and forth with them about what I was doing, and then I was like, well, how many of y'all are actually there? Because my thing are only showing one, and then I had like 9 people talking in chat at once, and I was like, I've only got 1 viewer, so I never know how many people are actually watching me because it doesn't tell me. It says right now I have 1 viewer. That's it. Which I know my wife always views because she's my mod. Mm-hmm. So I've always got 1 for sure, but whenever I have multiple people talking to me, I mean, that's more than 1.
Yeah, I mean, that's I tried to ask in chat, like, hey guys, if you're there, say something, let me know, you know, ask me, you know, I try to like draw them out sometimes, but usually, like, OBS is a little bit weird. OBS definitely isn't always accurate. My alternative is I'll have my stream, what is it called? I'll have the stream manager open from like the Twitch page, and that one will give a count as well. And I found that one's usually more accurate than OBS is. And the reason I have that open usually is for like I try to run an ad break at the end of my stream, and then I would do also because I can edit my stream info and stuff like that on there. So that's why I usually have that tab open, and that shows view account.
I think what I'm going to do is break down and save up and get me a 3rd monitor, so that way I can just put that stuff on my 3rd monitor. Because having Discord and having Streamlabs on the 2nd one, then whatever I'm playing on that one, and then I'll need another monitor just to see what's going on the Twitch page itself or whatever.
Yeah, I have a very jank setup right now because I'm not where I normally am, and I'm using I have a TV that like a large screen TV that's like on the wall like up high
Uh huh.
that we use for like watching normal stuff, but I had the Twitch app on it, so I had that open with chat, so I can see chat from there, and I'm just playing on my normal computer setup.
Oh, yeah. I could do that too. That would be easier because I need a phone upgrade. I could save up, give me a phone upgrade, and just use the Twitch chat on that.
Yeah, the only thing I will admit that I like about the TV is that the chat's big.
Yeah.
So it's easy to see. The only problem cause I have done the phone thing as well, where I've had it on there, and the problem I have with the phone is I'll miss stuff. Like
Yeah.
if someone's talking, I'll miss it. Sometimes I'll have to slow down what I'm doing. Cause I'm like, guys, I have to actually like look at the chat and the phone to see what you guys are saying. The other option is like a laptop if you have like a spare laptop lying around, I guess.
I've got one, but it's so janky. The kids got a hold of it, and that's all it took.
Oh no.
And my wife got one because she wanted a tablet, and she kept going through tablets and stuff. One was like, let's get a laptop. So we got a laptop, and it worked good until she got her new phone. Her new phone's way better, so. But I've got a. Oh, crap. How old is this phone, honey?
Oh god, it's
6 years now?
right before we got together, so.
Well, I got it when we got together because I bought your phone. 2015 is when I got this phone. And it was at Amazon Prime.
Oh jeez.
Not Amazon Prime, I'm sorry, a Galaxy Prime.
I mean, congratulations for having it last for 6 years, I guess.
I'm really good with my stuff because I don't like spending money on stuff for myself. So if I ever buy something for myself, I try to take care of it and use it.
I feel like for me, it's not that I don't know. For me, it's like the thing, like I don't know. If it's something that I buy that I use a lot, then I try to take care of it. That's kind of how it is for me. Like my desktop is now it's about 10 years old actually. I built this. Yeah, I think I built it in 2011. And then I've been upgrading pieces when they need to be upgraded.
Yeah.
But it still works. Like I'm still on the same motherboard, same case, same cooling fan, same like still on a lot of the same stuff.
Yeah.
The only things I've had to replace are things that have literally broken, like a RAM stick broke at one point. My PS2 broke last year, and then I replaced my graphics card once. So but yeah, those I think those
Oh,
are
yeah.
the only things I've had to upgrade on this thing.
What did you break on mine, honey, the last time you cleaned it?
What?
My PC.
Oh, the cooler. The CPU cooler.
No, it's the other thing you broke. The hard drive or whatever.
Oh yeah, like snap the SATA cable.
The SATA cable. She snapped the SATA cable off the hard drive.
Enabled the SATA for
Somehow.
hard drive.
We have no clue how she done it either. Like I picked it up and she took it outside to blow it off because I'm not really sure what all I
the
can touch and
cable-
stuff.
Like the cable itself, or like the
Yeah, no,
port.
zip tied in.
It's now zip tied in. I think it was the port itself is what snapped at the cable part. So I have to upgrade that. I mean, replace that whenever I get the money to replace it. It's working right now. I do have the other hard drive. Crap, I can't think of them. I've got another hard drive in it. I've got 2 hard drives. So a solid state. That's what I've got. A solid state on it too.
Unfortunately, the OS is on the busted
Yeah.
hard drive.
The OS is my operating system is on the other hard drive, so I actually have to swap that sometime, and I just haven't done it yet. So everything's working right now in my computer. I do need a couple upgrades to get it fixed. I need a sound card because my sound card went out, and then I need to replace the hard drive that's messed up. But the only thing I've really replaced in mine is the monitors because we have cats that like to throw them in the floor and break them.
No.
I was so mad because we went and took our income tax money one year, and I went and got got a nice flat screen thing. It wasn't expensive. It was like $100-something, but it was nicer than what I had. Within a week, my cat knocked it off in the floor and it busted it, cracked it all the way down through.
This is all fucking Dwight's fault.
I was like, you. Oh,
I'm going to Google. I'm looking for babies. Not like that.
I think I'm going to go ahead and end my stream while you're doing that, and then get off here soon because I want to play some Dead by Daylight because she's over here playing Dead by Daylight and I want to play. But yeah, I will try to make a post in one of the chats, or I will just make a group chat with a few of us that want to play some stuff.
Yeah, go for it.
And we
I think
can
I found
get
the issue, by the way. Villagers must have enough bed within village bounds for the baby to spawn. That's correct. The bed must have 2 blocks of clearance above them because there needs to be room for the baby villager to jump on them. I think
okay,
that-
yeah.
I think that's what's doing it.
I think
Which
you're
is
one
stupid.
block clearance, right?
Yep, because
Yeah, I think that will fix it up. I'll ask Phil and see if James wants to
The
do
only
it.
problem with this is the glass floor of the above floor, so fixed. But you know what?
We can. You want some more glass? Do you need more glass?
Well, I'm just gonna have to adjust this floor later.
Yeah, I didn't know you had glass to replace it with. If you do, if you don't, I've got glass made.
I can't believe that baby's needing to jump.
So it was.
the
It
issue.
was almost what I thought it, or almost what I said, but in a different pattern.
I mean, it is what you said. I just didn't expect that to be the reason.
Well, I wasn't expecting it was bouncing off the bed. I thought it was just where they popped out from them or whatever. I thought it was a spawn height where they had to spawn from that. I didn't realize it was on the bed itself.
That's so dumb. They don't need to jump. No one likes when they jump. Get out of here. What dev was like, spawn conditions for babies. They gotta jump on the bed. And it has to be at least. Well, here's the thing 2 block height is. Because each block is a meter.
Yeah.
Who decided the baby needs to jump 2 meters?
I've never breeded villagers in the conditions that you have them in, so.
I mean, again, I've always done it above ground, so that's definitely a first for me.
Yeah, I usually just have them like. I always just like fence off a village, or block it off, wall it off, whatever you want to call it, where I don't have to deal with them. I fix it up. I fix it where I'm the only one that can get in and out. Sometimes I put a roof on it, and I just give them all the stuff they need to breed more, and boy, they can get to it.
And my playstyle is very like exponential growth.
Yeah.
So like you start with the villagers, and then you start with infinite iron, or continue with infinite iron. Then you continue with an infinite enchanting books, and then everything in between.
There goes Walter. There went Phil.
God, part of me wants to wait and see. Okay, you know what? We're gonna end the stream, and then I'm gonna wait here and see if they breed. I'm determined.
I'm going to come
Yeah,
bring
I-
you this glass, and then I'm going to do my outro. Well, it's not really outro. I'm just going to say bye to everybody whenever I get down here and give you your glass, and then I'll log off soon. Here is you 2 stacks of extra glass, so that way you won't have to deal with glass issues. I went and got a whole bunch of sand and made glass, so because I don't know how much Walter's going to need for his.
I mean, glass is one of those things that I feel like you never have enough of.
Yeah, I always seem to run out of it. I've run out of it multiple times. It would be
better-
awesome if they start having, like, you get a villager before the end of the stream.
I better see hearts, and then I better see a baby. That's the goal for the stream, and
Can you get to the villagers where they're at right now to pick one up and put one back down without killing them? Because that might reset the
really.
progress.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch them. They should do it. It'll give us time to do an outro. So
Yeah.
we'll do that.
Okay, I will go ahead and let's just go to. I'm not even going to close my stream down or anything. I'm just going to say bye, everybody. Thank y'all for watching. We have Extra Life links in our. I've got mine in my bio. You've got yours in your bio too. Am I right? Oh, he's not here no more. He's doing his outro. Okay. Thank y'all for joining us. I hope y'all have fun. We got some stuff fixed up. Next time, Monday, we're going to the inn. So if you're watching this and you want to see the inn and this new difficulty stuff, let us know, because evidently the inn is supposed to be harder with the dungeons mod. And it was alright. That's where I got my 1 death, and you're dead, you're dead. So we're going to see what that does, and I will get some soul sand sometime before then. Again, thank y'all for watching. Thanks y'all for your support and coming by and chatting and everything whenever you do. Didn't have anybody chatting this time, but I did see viewer count go up and down off and on, so that means I know somebody stopped by. Tomorrow might be some Dead by Daylight, maybe. I'm probably going to start making a schedule and go by a schedule. I'm unsure, but we'll get some stuff fixed up. We should have some people starting to do a group games and stuff, so that way it's just not me all the time talking. But thank y'all so much, and we will see you in the next video.